All right, yeah, keep your hands together for my good friend, Mr. Mike Eccles. Come on up, Mike. He's doing all the heavy lifting this week and doing a fantastic job, Mike, getting all these volunteers together and a lot of the young anglers out here. We talked about it yesterday. We appreciate all your great efforts.
You know, I want to thank everybody from the North Louisiana High School Fishing League that showed up to help all the high school anglers, the parents that brought them out, and some of the other volunteers, the adults that we've got out here. You know, and you always say we can't do it without them. And once again, I want to welcome y'all and BASS back to Shreveport-Bossier area.
We always have a good time, Mike, and you know, you heard me talking about the standings. There's no question the Red is fishing tough, but you know that seldom do I see it. And I'm going to be honest with you, folks. I call it the no fish flu, and it's when anglers don't do so well on Thursday. They have a tendency to find excuses to not come out on Fridays, and you know, it can be a variety of things. I'm going to tell you, Mike, it's one of the very few times, and I've done over 200 events with bass, one of the very few times I can literally count them on one hand that I did not have one angler cancel last night and not want to go out there today. And that's impressive and says a lot about the dedication of our anglers.
Well, I was kind of hoping about half of them would go home, so, excuse me, we wouldn't have to pick up so many fish. But probably what it is, and I really did, I would expected probably 10 or 15% not to be there. But what it is the good part of it being so tough is even with 3 or 4 pounds yesterday, you're not but a good catch out of the money. Anybody that weighed in a couple of fish yesterday has a shot at the top 12 tomorrow.
You're absolutely 100% correct, and I think that was a lot of it. And it's just, again, a testament. I appreciate the anglers. They come out and support us each and every event, and even more so here this week at the Red River. And I think I'm ready to get this thing rolling. A few folks are. Y'all ready to get going? What about you, Mike? You good? And how about all these tremendous volunteers? Give them a big round of applause for helping us out with the fish care. Appreciate them. I'm ready to roll. Let's get our first angler. He is a co-angler from Bossier City, Louisiana. Took a long, long drive here to the Red River South Marina. George Hodges Jr. All right, man. People came all the way from Montana to come here and fish. How long does it take you to get to the boat ramp?
About 15, 16 minutes.
16 minutes. Oh, thanks for coming all that way. Good day for you. 7 pounds, 15 ounces after 4 or 5 today. Going to have you in first place overall.
That's good. I don't believe it'll last long, but I had a good time. Need y'all to hurry up and come back.
All right. We'll look forward to it. Remember, we'll have a mandatory meeting for the top 12 after the last fish is weighed from Pike Road, Alabama. You see him on the Bassmaster Elite Series. He had 9 pounds and an ounce on day number 1. He fell 1 shy of his limit, but he's got some quality fish. Keith Poche.
What's going on? Yeah, I needed that one more.
8 pounds, 7 ounces, a new leader with 17.8. Going to be interesting to stick around and see if it's enough to make the top 12.
Yeah, I had an opportunity on that 5th one. I really needed it, but it's going to be close. Maybe these guys struggle today, and, you know, it's fishing tough. So I'd like to have another chance to go out because they really bit today in that area and lost some really good fish. So I don't know. We'll see.
Should be enough for a top 40 check, though. 8 pounds, 7 ounces for you. 17.8. Keith Poche. Steve Bird from Colgate, Oklahoma. Had a 2 pound, 12 ounce day number 1. He's going to go ahead and throw a couple more on the scales, and I'm sure you got some folks watching at home you want to say hello to.
Yeah, I'd like to give my wife a shout out, Cindy Bird, and all my buddies back home, Luke Palmer, Tammy Palmer, everybody we fished together, and some of the guys, but it was tough down here. I mean, tough. But when you guys play that national anthem, we can do this as free men and women, and they just ain't very many people can do that, so it's good, and we appreciate what Bass and Bossier and everybody does.
Absolutely. We appreciate you. Well said. 3 pounds, 2 ounces, 15-14, 5th place overall. See if it hangs in there for a top 40 check. David Keith. David's coming on up, fishing on the pro side at 4 pounds and 14 ounces on day number 1. He's going to put 1 on the scales today. What'd you catch it on?
I caught him on a jig.
All right. Put a jig in its mouth, and he got a pound and a halfer at 1 pound, 8 ounces, 6.6 after when I add it with yesterday's weight. Gene Trahan from Lafayette, Louisiana. Good to see you, Gene. You made it in. All right. Did you get cranked up or did you get a ride? What happened?
We swapped batteries.
And that worked out for you, didn't it?
Worked out good.
Excellent. Yesterday had 411. Today, 3 pounds and 1 ounce, 2nd place overall on the co-angler side. Thank you, Gene. They called me just a few minutes ago. They had a dead battery about 3 miles down the river. I'm glad to see them in here. Winston Michelle from Pierre Part, Louisiana. Good to see you, my friend. How are we doing?
We're doing all right. We're just slacking a little bit on fish weight. That's all.
You're not alone, man. I didn't catch a single one this week. 3 pounds and 15 ounces, 315 for you. Going to have you 8-4, your final weight. You're in 25th place right now. Jimmy Greer Jr. from Dry Prong, Louisiana. Got a fan out there for sure.
It's tough.
It is tough. It's hot, too. Was it hotter today or yesterday?
Today, definitely.
All right, he's got one that's doing, man, bouncing around up here like a bouncy house.
Yes, he is.
6 pounds on day number 1. We're going to add 1 pound, 3 ounces. Thank you. Safe travels. Scott Reeves, Henrietta, Texas. 1 pound and 14 ounces on day number 1. He's got 2 here today. Was that 1 fish yesterday or 2?
2.
So you're on the 2 fish pattern.
2 fish pattern.
More weight today or less, do you think?
Maybe a little more.
Absolutely. 2 pounds, 2 ounces. Thank you, sir. 27th place with 4 pounds even right now. From Oak Point, Texas, Greg Yates. Greg rocking around in that nitro boat powered by Mercury Outboard. You had a nice boat ride today. I know that.
That's the only way I stayed cool. That's about all I did all weekend was just drive around.
I know usually the anglers, especially the co-anglers, they dread those long boat rides with the pros. Not so bad this week. Today's weight for you, 2 pounds, 2 ounces. Added yesterday, 4-1, your final weight.
Good deal. Listen, I want to say one thing. Tomorrow, or this Sunday, is a special day for me. It's my Father's Day. And I've got to say, I've got the greatest dad in the world. I'm hoping he's watching right now. And, Dad, thank you. Love you lots.
Good stuff. Thank you, Greg. Appreciate you. 2 pounds, 2 ounces today. Logan Latuso had a great start. Day number 1 with 10 pounds and 15 ounces. Unfortunately, today, only 3 fish. It got tough.
Yeah, it did get tough. Every day this week been a grind. You go out not knowing if you're going to get a bite or not.
You need 6 pounds, 10 ounces to take the lead. He does have 3 fish. They're going to settle down at 3 pounds, 11 ounces, second place overall, 14-10. Hopefully enough for a top 40, Chet.
Yeah, I hope so. But I caught all my fish this week on a Delta lure, quarter-ounce spinnerbait.
Good stuff. Thank you, Logan. Appreciate the info. Oh, he's from Colfax, Louisiana. He's fishing on the co-angler side, and his name is Marvin DeLong. He had 3.7 on day number 1. Very respectable day 1. It looks like you got a couple here today as well.
Yeah, I just came up a little short on that third bite. Came up a little short on that third bite. All right.
Mike's jumping the gun a little bit. You said you want to get this thing done.
Yeah, we'll see how it worked out. It was just tough out there today, but it was it's always tomorrow.
Absolutely. Better day for you today. 3 pounds, 12 ounces, 4th place overall with 7.3. Terry Peacock from Royce City, Texas. Another one of our pro anglers. So many pro anglers out of the great state of Texas here. Terry's got himself 3 fish.
Yeah, it's another tough day on the river. We'll see what happens.
Today's weight for you, 3 pounds, 14 ounces, 5th place overall with 12 even for you. James Simmons from Houma, Louisiana, way down there in South Louisiana. Yeah. All right. Yeah, the Louisiana crew over there cheering y'all on, huh?
Yeah, from Houma, down in Houma.
1 pound, 7 ounces, just a little shy of a pound and a half right there. 1.7 for you, James.
All right, this is such a tough place to fish. Such a tough place to fish, but I'm just thankful for that one. Yesterday, I had 8 pounds on the hook, and they all came off.
Oh, I'm glad you brought them to me today. Thank you. Good stuff, James. Appreciate you. Safe travels. From Bedford, Texas, Tommy Murray. Tommy's got himself 5. Had a good day.
Had a better day today. It took me all day to get the 5, and they're mighty small, but
Hey, man, when you can bring 5 up here, you got to be proud.
absolutely, it's better than 3.
5 pounds, 9 ounces, 5.9. Going to have you 10.5, 12th place right now, Tommy. Thank you. William Wood. William is fishing on the co-angler side. He had 3 pounds, 9 ounces yesterday, so you were inside that top 40, I guess, and you got yourself 3 tomorrow. Looks like, or 3 again here today. It looks like I might be handing you some money at least when all is said and done.
That'd be a good thing.
Absolutely. Money is good. We established that a long time here on the Bass Tournament Trail.
Yep. I caught my fish on Davy Shaky Head and a net bait finesse worm.
Good stuff. Stick around. You might make that top 12 because you're currently sitting in first place with 4 pounds, 11 ounces today. Daisuke Kida from Japan. Fishing on the co-angler side, 1 fish today.
Yeah, very tough.
All right.
But I was very excited.
You're excited to be out here and fish?
Yeah.
1 fish, 1 pound, 1 ounce.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Come out some more. Appreciate you, okay? Drew Benton from Panama City, Florida. Drew got himself 3 at 2 pounds and an ounce on day number 1. Better day today.
Much better. Much better. Got one more.
All right, we're going to go ahead and get a weight and send Drew with 4 pounds, 4 ounces, send you up north to actually catch some fish after a couple of stingy weeks, huh?
Yeah, I'm ready for some cooler weather and some fisheries that's got more bass and gars in them. You know, so this one's taking a toll from the high water, so maybe it'll be back to normal one day, and maybe I'll get to come fish it when it's good.
I'd like to, hey, safe travels. Good luck the next couple weeks, okay? Pulling for you guys. Rob Brown. Rob, fishing on the Coanger side. Had an 11-ouncer yesterday. Is that true?
Yes, sir. This one's bigger.
All right, he stepped up his game today. He did have the smallest fish by a whole pound, 1 pound, 11 ounces on that one. Well done. Thank you. Keith Serber from Longview, Texas. Keith's got 4. Going to put him on the scales. Had 5 pounds and 14 ounces on day number 1.
Yeah, I just couldn't get the 5th one in either day.
Did it? But you had it on the hook?
Yeah, a couple times a day.
Oh, goodness. All right, let's go ahead and get them to settle on down. There they go. Good day for you. 6 pounds, 7 ounces. One of the better days we've seen here. 4th place right now with 12.5. Maybe enough for a check. From Walker, Louisiana, Jeff Cox. Jeff with 1 pound, 2 ounces on day number 1. What are we going to add to it? Give me your guess.
Probably about 2.5.
2.5, he says. How about 210? Pretty darn good guesser. Well done, my friend. I appreciate you. 312 is your final weight, Jeff. From Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Blake Betts. Blake, 113 on day number 1. He went ahead and had himself a better day today, didn't you?
Yeah, it was a lot better day. Got 3.
Got himself 3 that go 4 pounds, 10 ounces. Still outside that top 40, unfortunately. 48th place right now with 6.7. Corbett Ross. Corbett's fishing on the Coanger side. Had 1.5 pounds for yesterday. Today we're going to go ahead and add 1 to it.
One small fish, fishing's tough.
This one's going to go 13 ounces. 13 ounces. Have you sitting in 61st place with 2.5. James Davis Jr. 5 pounds and 15 ounces. You told me you're going to whack them and stack them today.
Well, I was bobbing and the fish was weaving. I took a chance. And, yesterday I caught the great limit yesterday of 5.15 right here. Didn't burn much gas at all. And I called my dad last night and I asked him, I said, well, back in the day you was an old gambler. I said, what would you do in a situation like this? I said, I probably could go out and catch the same thing, doing the same thing again. I said, but I don't think that'll make the cut. He said, well, boy, this ain't time to be gambling. You need to go catch what you caught yesterday, and you might look up and get a big one. Well, I didn't do what he said, so I was hard-headed, and I got spanked by the fish.
And guess what? On Father's Day weekend, that makes it even extra bad.
Yeah, but the only good thing about it is the chance that I took, it paid off for my co-angler because he got a nice bag.
All right. Well, thank you. Appreciate that. Good to have you here. Appreciate you. 2.5 today, 8.4, 28th place. Come on up. Alex Hines from Denham Springs, Louisiana. 3 fish for him. Had 15 ounces on day number 1. Going to go ahead and add 3 to it. You said you got a nice bag today.
Yeah, it's all right, bad. I struggled all day, but I finally grinded down 3, so.
And that's what it's about. In tough conditions like this, you just go ahead and grind away, and you put 5 pounds, 4 ounces on the scales, and you move inside the top 10, 7th place.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be enough to hold, but I just wish we can stop the scales right now. That way I can make another top 12, but I'm going to see what it does.
Yeah, I don't know if you're going to squeak into that top 12, make another one here again this week, but good news is your top 40 cut yesterday was 3 pounds dead even. You're 6'3". Unless the weights go up, you're going to get yourself a top 40 check. Good job, Alex. Andre Chapman from Church Point, Louisiana. I am awesome, man. How you doing, my friend?
Man, great. I got to fish with Randall Thorpe today. It was a pleasure. Very cool. It was really great.
Awesome. That's good stuff. Today's weight for you, 1 pound, 13 ounces, 113. Thank you, sir. All right, come on up, Randall Thorpe. He said he was going to go whack them today, 4 pounds and 2 ounces. But you're always confident. I mean, you got to say that. You got to go into it confident, don't you?
I was around some good fish. I practiced 2 days here and caught some big fish. And, I knew I wasn't going to get a bunch of bites, and it just didn't happen. I had big bites yesterday. Today I didn't have any. So, you know, I'm not going to complain. The Red River's been good to me in my career, and you know, I look forward to coming here every time. The hospitality's always good, and
plus you can look at yourself hanging up in the store here.
Yeah, I'll never forget it. I mean, $500,000 will change your life for sure. So,
but how different is this place? That you know, I remember watching the coverage. Of course, we're talking about the Forest Wood Cup Championship that Randall won right here. I mean, back then, fishing a bunch of lily pads and things. I mean, this place right here alone used to be covered up with them.
yeah, you know, it's changed a lot. I mean, a lot of places are silted in. You can't move around quite like you used to. But, you know, it's still got some fish. The numbers may not be here like they were 5 years ago when I won, but it's still a fun place. There's still a lot of fish. And, you know, you put 150 boats like we had this week on a place that's relatively small, I think, you know, it affects them. I mean, I think that's a lot what happened with me this week. I think, you know, a lot of guys had decent practices, and, you know, the Elite Series is no different. You put 100 of the best anglers on a lake, no matter how good it is, by the end of the week, they're not quite biting as good as they did when we got there.
Good stuff. I want to wish you safe travels, all right? All right. Come on up. Yeah, come on, Buddy Varnador. Man, you got the brightest shirt in bass fishing. Well, right after Skeet Reese. How we doing?
Man, it was a tough day. I was glad to get 3.
Got himself 3. Had 1 pound and 4 ounces on day number 1. Going to go ahead and add 3 to it today. Once they settle down, we'll get them here, Mike. Anglers doing a fantastic job taking care of these fish. Get them back in the fishery so they can be caught again. And we will. The fish we weigh at the Bass Pro Shops in Bossier City, we'll bring them right back here to the Red River, be released, caught again. There we go, buddy. How's 3 pounds, 2 ounces sound for you?
That'll work.
All right, thank you, sir. 4-6, going to have you in 27th place. Luke Palmer from Colgate, Oklahoma. 8 pounds and 3 ounces on day number 1. That was a great start. Unfortunately, today, a little shy of that limit.
It dropped way off today. It started out great, and then it just went way downhill.
These 3 right here added to yesterday's 8-3. Still a solid 14 pounds and an ounce. Going to have you in 3rd place overall right now. Hopefully that'll hold up. Top 40 check at least. Blake Canella. Blake's fishing on the co-angler side. 1 fish to get on the scales after a 4-pound even start on the first day of competition.
Just a tough day. I just broke 2 of them off about an hour ago and just had enough. Come in early.
All right. 1 pound, 1 ounce for you. Chance Woodard, Paris, Texas, he calls home. He had a good start, 7 pounds and 13 ounces. Today, 4. Boy, number 5 would have been fantastic, huh?
Oh, man, it would. And I had it on a couple times. It just didn't happen. But all in all, I'm not going to complain. The river, after 2 days of practice, I would have took, 15 pounds roughly. I would have took it all day.
A little over 15 pounds, 6 ounces, 7.9 today. Getting even 2nd place overall. Oh, Gregory Shamanik. He's coming on up. Got himself 1 to get on the scales. Anyone you want to say hello to?
I just want to thank everybody at home so it could happen. My boss gave me time off to give me. So that was a good.
He's the best boss in the world, isn't he?
He was. He's a good deal.
All right, we'll get this one to settle down. 3 pounds even on day number 1. Today's weight going to be 2-2-2-2. Going to have you inside the top 20 right now. 19th place with 5 pounds, 2 ounces. Jacob Fouts from Charleston, Tennessee. He had 6.12 on day number 1. It got a little stingy for you, didn't they, Jacob?
It sure did. You know, it's just been one of those seasons for me. Just, you know, I've been around the right fish. Just can't capitalize on the bites.
2 fish to go, 2 pounds, 3 ounces. Thank you, fine young man. Safe travels. We'll see you up at Lake Champlain for the 3rd stop of the Eastern Opens. Come on up, Todd Newchurch. Todd's got himself 1 to get on the scales. Anyone you want to say hello to?
My wife and daughter for driving up, and thank Bass.
They're here in the crowd?
Right over there.
All right, thank you. 1 pound, 12 ounces for you, Todd. Thank you. 311 going to be your final weight. R.J. Chandler Jr. fishing on the pro side. Missed R.J. yesterday, so I'm happy to have you up here today, man. Yeah, you made it.
Oh, man, I'd like to say a shout-out to my girlfriend, Allison Reynolds, and my sons, Jared, Jacob, and Jack. Hot day, huh?
Hot day. Hey, happy Father's Day to you, all right? 1 pound, 7 ounces, 1.7. Thank you, RJ. Hugh Rose from Davis, Oklahoma. Hugh's fishing on the co-angler side. He had 7 pounds and 3 ounces yesterday. He was at the top of the leaderboard yesterday, weren't you, Hugh?
Yeah, it felt good. I don't think it's going to be that today, though.
All All right, well, you got one fish. It needs to go 1 pound, 2 ounces to take over the lead. 1 pound and 12 ounces.
Well, I wish we could quit right now. I'd take it.
All right, well, if you can go take a poll back there and make it happen.
I just hope nobody caught him today.
All right, we'll see. Stick around. Top 12 meeting. He's sitting in first place still with 8 pounds and 15 ounces. Matt Locher is coming on up with 3 fish. Absolutely. We're going to take a look at it. We're going to have Mr. Overstreet take a photo of this potential Phoenix Boats big bass. But first, we'll get a weight. 6'9" on day number 1. I'm looking for 11 pounds even to get yourself in the lead. Not going to be enough to do that, but 7 pounds, 2 ounces is going to move you inside the top 10 into 5th place. Hold the big one up if you would and step over there stage left. This may be the first photo of the day right here, huh? It is, and his name is Matt Locher. Oh, no. Oh, no. Eric Gilchrist had that, I think it was 4 pound, 9 ounce fish yesterday. I think that may be done. That's a good bite, man. You got excited. I know you had to get excited when that one came in.
It was a fluke deal. I caught her just a few minutes ago on a little rock deal at the end there. It was pretty awesome.
4 pounds, 15 ounces, a new Phoenix Boats big bass of the tournament right now. Awesome job, Matt.
Appreciate it. I want to say thanks to my family for all their support. They're awesome. They always travel out to see me. Thanks to Douglas Rods and everybody back at home watching. Love you guys.
All right, good stuff. Always good to have you here, Matt. Great fish for you. Great day, 13-11. You're inside the top 10, 5th place right now. Going to have to sweat it out for top 12. Colby Free from Shreveport, Louisiana. How we doing?
Good, hot.
I missed you yesterday. Where were you?
You missed me. Big goose egg yesterday.
Okay. Being a conservationist, right?
Letting them go back, get big.
All right, 113 for you, my friend. 113. Appreciate you fishing with bass, okay? Mark Hicks is rolling on up. Mark, we have an 11-ouncer on the board. Are you going to contend for the smallest fish of the tournament here?
I think so. I had the weighmaster play with it to get it in there, so it's close, very close.
Oh, it's a whopping 14-ouncer. You're way over. You got it by 2 ounces.
Well, I'm glad. Well, I don't know. I'd rather have the smallest one, have some kind of distinction, whatever it is. So had a great time. Want to say hi to my wife back home in Ohio and to Valerie in Tulsa. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Frank Taylor, come on up. Frank's got himself 4, 1 shot of his limit. He had 5 pounds and now 15 ounces. Did you have 4 yesterday, too?
3, yes.
Oh, okay, so you're stepping up your game. If I can get you out on a top 12 day, you'll catch me 5.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I don't think I'm going to make it, though. It's a little struggle.
5 pounds, 10 ounces is going to have you 11th place. 11th place right now with 11 pounds and 9 ounces.
It's early, but we'll take it right now. Yeah, I'm just ready to hit some dang AC and some water.
All right, do that, man. Stay hydrated. Good to have you, Frank.
All right, thanks for a great organization, Chris. I appreciate you having us here and doing this.
We appreciate all the anglers. 11 pounds, 9 ounces after 5:10 today, sitting in 11th place, Frank Talley. Chris Hart's rocking on up here. He's got 1 to get on the scales. Anyone you want to say hello to?
Yeah, I want to say hi to all the bass I couldn't catch out there. There's a lot of them, I think. But, yeah, that was a struggle bus driving tournament for me. But I enjoyed the river. I actually learned quite a bit about it while I was here. So didn't have a bad practice. But
I'll see you up at Lake Champlain.
That will do.
I think you'll catch some more fish up there. All right, 1 pound, 4 ounces, 1.4 for you. Thank you, Chris. Omar Sanchez. Omar is coming on up. Got himself 1 to get on the scales. I missed you yesterday. Good to have you here today.
How are you? Well, it was a tough day to me yesterday and today. I'm still having good fun. I'm learning a lot. That's why I'm here. I also want to thank Chris Hart for teaching me a lot of good stuff today, sharing a lot of good fishing information. And pretty much, I want to say hi to all my family and friends back in my hometown in Mexico, in Sabinas Hidalgo, Nuevo León. Especially to my friends, Poncho and Mayingas from Basta Halle Fishing Team.
Awesome. Good stuff. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you fishing with us, okay? Jay Brainerd. Jay's coming on up here. He's got himself 3. I missed Jay yesterday. Glad to have you up here today, Jay.
Yeah, I had a little battery issue after my first spot yesterday, so I was kind of at the mercy of the wind all day. And come back, the Bass Cat crew is great. They got that fixed. And today it's my fault. I don't have any excuses, man. I've never caught so many little fish in my life, but just catching the bigger keepers was tough today.
How many shorts did you go through, Jay?
I don't have a clue. I lost track.
Bunch of them, huh? 4 pounds, 15 ounces for you, Jay. 4:15. Brock Mosley from Collinsville, Mississippi, had 10 pounds even on day number 1. He's got 1 today.
I had company today.
You got a little crowded in it. If you're going to catch 1, that's the right one to catch. It's going to get you inside the top 10. I got it. 3 pounds, 4 ounces.
Yeah, you know, I caught all mine yesterday without lifting my power poles up. I stayed in the same exact spot, and I think I ended up catching 7 or 8 keepers, and this guy watched me catch them, and today he came in right there with me.
Oh, yeah, he came to visit you, huh? 3 pounds and 4 ounces, 13.4. 13.4. Roger McDowell. Roger. Oh, man, you got some bright sneakers there. Yeah. Whew. Good to have you here, man. I appreciate you fishing with us.
It's good being here, brother. Say hi to my wife right there, Tanya.
All right. Thanks for coming out. 2 pounds, 14 ounces for you. Thank you, Roger. Safe travels, all right? Ronald Robbs. Ironton, Missouri. How we doing? Got himself 1 to get on the scales. How we doing?
Oh, we're hot today, baby.
Yeah, it is warm. Warmer today than yesterday, don't you think?
I think so. It's just a rough day.
Today's weight for you, 1 pound, 12 ounces. Thank you, sir. Patrick Stearns from San Antonio, Texas. Got a joint. Hey, that's a good one, man. A lot of guys would take that one right there.
Yeah, well, I'd have taken the 2 that came unbuttoned.
Uh-oh. 2 pounds, 4 ounces out of yesterday was weight. 4 pounds and 12 ounces, 72nd place. Harold Payne. Harold's fishing on the Killwanger side. He's going to put 1 on the scales. Tough.
Thank you. Enjoyed it, man. A lot of fun.
We've had a great time having you. I know despite tough fishing and hot conditions, it's been a lot of fun this week.
Had 2 great boaters and really enjoyed my day.
1 pound, 1 ounces. Thank you. Appreciate you, Harold. Appreciate you. John Mohan, senior from Houston, Texas. Where's John? Is that John? Uh-oh. Do-si-doing in the tanks, huh? Go ahead, go on back and get your... You guys dancing up back there, huh?
Yeah, we are. Billy's fun.
All right, got yourself 2 fish. John, you had 114 on day number 1, correct?
Yes.
I had 2.8 to it. My math says 4 pounds and 6 ounces, 4.6 for you, 31st place. All right, Billy Graves. Is that Billy? You're sure? All right. All right. How we doing?
Not good.
Tough day for you?
It wasn't the fish's fault. It was my fault.
Uh-oh. No bad execution?
That makes it worse.
1 pound, 11 ounces, 111. 10-10, going to give you a 16th place right now. He had a great day. Number 1, Craig Schuff, had himself 11 pounds and 4 ounces on the first day of competition. He needs 6'5", 6'5" to take the lead.
Nowhere near, Chris.
Got tough for everyone, though. You know, this still might be enough to make the top 12.
I doubt that, seriously.
3 pounds, 8 ounces. You're currently in 3rd place, and we're about a third through this weigh-in. All right, we'll see what happens. Tommy Martin from Hempel, Texas. 6 pounds and 3 ounces for Tommy on day number 1. I see at least 2 in that bag today.
Man, you can count good. How do you see through that thing?
I'm amazing, man. I'm like Superman, you know, X-ray vision.
You saw me carried him. I didn't take much effort.
2 pounds, 7 ounces, 2.7. I appreciate you fishing with us, my friend, okay?
Thank you, Chris. Enjoyed being here.
All right. Todd Walters. Hey, he had 5 pounds and 12 ounces on day number 1. He needs 3-4. 3-4 to take the lead.
Don't have it. A little bit tougher today. Like I said, I didn't have but 2 bites, and that's what I took advantage of. So.
115 for you. 115, going to have 7-11. You're in 5th place. Come on up, Clark Ream with a limit of fish. He had 5 pounds and 10 ounces. So you're one of those guys, the first guy that we've seen that has kind of turned it around here on day number 2.
Well, actually, I lost them yesterday to have a bag bigger than this. So, you know, it's frustrating when you think you're on the fish potentially win. I got a 3-pounder in there.
Let's go ahead and get a photo. That's one of our better bags of the day, if not the best bag of the day right now. 8 pounds, 12 ounces for Clark Ream. He has 14.6. He moves all the way up into the top 5 in 5th place with 14.6. Going to be tough for Clark after yesterday's performance. Unfortunately, a few missed fish to make the top 12, but probably secured yourself a top 40 check. Billy Black Billy's fishing on the Coanger side. I missed him yesterday. Is it McAllister, Oklahoma?
Yes, sir.
All right, good to have you here. I appreciate you fishing with us. 1 pound 5 ounces today. That work for you?
Oh, we had a lot to do, I guess.
It will have to do. Thank you, sir. Safe travels, my friend. Appreciate you. Hot Spring, Arkansas, Stephen Browning. 4-7 on day number 1. He got himself 3 today.
It was tough again today. I was a good guy today. Edgar, my co-angler, is going to have a pretty good bag for the co-angler side, I think.
For one of our Mexican anglers out here. Isn't that cool?
Yes, it really is. You know, he fishes a little lake back home. He said he has to finesse fish a lot. So he taught me a few little things. Matter of fact, he even let me borrow a bait to catch 2 of them, and it's from one of my sponsors, Z-Man. So, yeah, it really was. We had a good time.
Oh, that's great stuff. 3 pounds, 5 ounces for you today. 7-12, going to give you 47th place. Edgar Talese. Edgar, come on up. Got himself 3 fish. He had 2 pounds even on day number 1. All right, 7 pounds would put you in the lead. 313 would get you inside the top 12.
Oh, yeah, it was a tough day, but the good news is that we have the limit. I have a great day with Stephen Browning. He teach me a lot, and he put me where the fish are.
And he said you taught him a thing or two. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, he put me where the fish are, and I teach you how to fish it.
He put you where the fish are, and he taught you how to catch them.
Yeah, of course. I want to thank every people in Mexico that is send us messages, my family, and of course my sponsors, Lewis, Rosin Drills, Bud Light, Bazaar, Half a Spot. It's a great social media for hunters and anglers, halfaspot.com. You can download on your cell phone, and it's a special place for hunters and anglers. Also, Rachel, Striking, Lorenz, Minn Kota, and Bazaar.
Good stuff, my friend. I appreciate you. Stick around. Don't go too far. 6th place right now. Mandatory meeting for the top 12. Final weight of 7 pounds, 8 ounces after 2 days of competition. 5-8 today. You never know. You might squeak into that top 12. Great stuff, Edgar. Brett Pruitt from Monroe, Louisiana. Brett's coming on up here. He's rolling that thing like a burrito.
Yeah, I was on the right size fish. Just didn't get enough bites. Just got to thank my mom and Joe and my dad for always supporting me fishing and everything I've always done in life. They've always been there for me. And just thank my title sponsor, U.S. Polo Association, for supporting me these last 3 years. And just God bless everybody, and hopefully I'll catch them better at the next one.
Good stuff, Brett. Appreciate you. 2 pounds, 11 ounces, 211. Doug Varenberg from Higginsville, Missouri. Doug's got himself 2. Oh, tough fishing, but I know that Skeeter Yamaha ran you up and down the river good.
Yeah, actually, I had a really good practice. I think what I found with my Humminbird 360, I was finding brim beds, and I had a phenomenal practice the early part when I got down here last weekend and early in the week, and it kind of went away every day, and I just didn't adjust.
Today's weight for you, 2 pounds and 14 ounces, 8.5. Going to give you 36th place right now. Safe travels, my friend. Always good to see you, all right? Jim Opataya Williamson, come on up. Fishing on the co-angler side. Where were you yesterday, Jim?
Counting short fish.
Oh, did you catch a lot of them?
No, but some.
Well, you managed to get yourself a couple keepers today. Well done. 1 pound, 14 ounces for you, Jim. Jared Hawks from Eagle Pass, Texas. 5 fish limit for him after 311. Hey, like Clark Ream, you turned things around a little today.
Yeah, I just kind of put my head down and went back to basics and just did what I could.
Good day today. 8 pounds, 8 ounces, 8.8. Going to have you sitting currently in 12th place. Good stuff.
Yeah, thank you. And I got to appreciate everybody that lets me get out here. Bernie Marine, Reaction Innovations, Four Amigos Ranch. Also, if y'all haven't seen it, I ended up getting one of the new Mercuries. The thing runs.
Oh, you got one of the new ones, the new 4-strokes?
Oh, yeah, it runs like a top. I can't wait for them to really get out. If you haven't seen one, come by, look at it, see a friend that's got one, something. You need to ride in one.
When'd you get yours?
About 2.5 weeks ago.
Yeah, well, Van Dam just got his like this week. You must be special.
I wish I could say so.
Good stuff. Appreciate you, my friend. 12 pounds and 3 ounces for you. All right, Clay Dyer's coming on up. Got himself a couple fish. Thank you, Clay. We're going to go ahead and get Mike to get him on the scales here and talk to Clay. 2 fish. You had 1-1 yesterday. That was one fish. You doubled it up, man. If I give you another day, you can bring me 3?
I need about 3 more weeks. You know, I tell you, I had a tough day, but it was all good, man. We had those 2 pretty quick. We actually had one.
Let's get a weight on them. See what they are. 2 fish. They're going to go 2 pounds and 3 ounces. 2-3. Here, I'll hold it. Here. There we go. There we go. Give him a smile, Clay. Give Clay a big round of applause. He doubled up his effort today. Go ahead. You were saying, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. We want to get that photo.
Oh, you're all good. I was going to say I think I caught the 2 dumbest fish in this whole river today. I had an opportunity to have one other good one. I went over here this morning to a duck blind over here that I didn't fish yesterday, and I said, you know, if I can get a couple of the right bites, I can get back an opportunity for a check. And I pulled up over there, and I pitched the tube over in it, and she smoked it, and I hooked her and got her up. She got down in the junk. I got her out of it, and I was about to boat flip her, and the hook popped out. Oh, no. And about a 3 or 4 pounder, but, hey, that's the way it goes. It's fishing. But I've got a lot of people that I want to thank real quick. Number 1, obviously, is my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Number 2 is all the armed forces and the first responders. The Sheriff's Department's been awesome out here this week, and want to thank all the fans that have showed up out here, because I tell you this, it's hot in the shade. I know it is, and it's hot on the front deck of that boat, because if I had an ounce for every drip of sweat dropped off me, I'd had about a 40-pound bag today. But my lovely wife right here and my parents, my mom has been out here this week, my nephew, he's my little fishing buddy back here. And I want to thank all them, and this man standing over here in a black T-shirt, he's going to shoot me for giving me recognition. He's over there waving his hand at me. He has furnished us we've stayed in the camper down here this week. He had a brand new camper, and when he found out we were going to be here, he's like, man, please let me set my camper up. So we've had a home away from home. He's been down here cooking a couple of meals this week. Judson, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. And last but not least, I do want to thank my sponsors. I won't go into the list of all of them, but I do want to thank Shipley's Donuts, Bill Penny Toyota. They furnish us a Toyota Tundra to drive around in, and Daiwa Rods and Reels, Lowrance, and Skeeter Boats and Yamaha. I just partnered with them. My wife and I did this year, and we're running an FX20. And I got to say, in all the decisions I've made in 20 years of doing this, I'm in a boat that I believe is the most awesome rig on the market. Awesome. But thank you guys and for everything you do, brother, and we'll see you at Logan Martin.
All right, my friend. We appreciate you so much. Give it up for Clay Dyer. Appreciate you fishing with us, man. Clay's final weight, 3 pounds, 4 ounces. All right, from Shreveport, Louisiana. Come on up, Mike Farr. Mike had 5 pounds and 14 ounces on the first day of competition. Yeah, how do you follow that, man?
I don't know. I mean, I had a whole thing planned, and now I don't know. I don't even know where to start. Man, it's tough out there, but, maybe it'll come back. I think, I don't know, maybe I was thinking today maybe we've taken all the fish from Pool 4, brought them up here. Apparently, back in the day, Clark's down there was real stocked up, and it was always a good place to go fishing. Now it's here. So I don't know. Maybe we need to look at doing some restocking in some places. But I'm just glad to be here. Just one fish, but I feel like any opportunity to come across this stage is great. So
1.5 pounds for you, Mike. Always good to see you, my friend. 7 pounds and 6 ounces, 7.6. Getting in 52nd place. Cody Ryan Greeny. Cody Ryan Greeny's fishing on the pro side. Hey, Mike. Oh, what you doing? You all right?
We were visiting.
Okay. You making fishing plans for tomorrow? All right. How we doing?
Yeah, I'd go to Caddo if I was going. But, no, I enjoyed this week. Thank you for having us. I love a tough tournament because you're really never out of it. Yeah. But I'll see you at the next one. I'm going home.
Safe travels, my friend. It's 2 pounds and an ounce for you. Brad Watley had 11 pounds and 4 ounces. He's 6'5", out of the lead. You're not Brad Watley. What did you do to Brad?
He ran out of gas.
Uh-oh. He ran out of grass. But you're David, right?
I'm David.
His co-angler brought in his fish. The bad news is Brad ran out of gas. The good news is his co-angler brought in his fish. The even better news is with 5 pounds, 6 ounces added to yesterday's weight, Brad's going to be sitting in second place with 16 pounds, 10 ounces. Wow, good stuff. Thank you, Brad's co-angler. Come on up, Michael Fazend. I was going to say stuntman. I thought that sounded cooler, but we'll go with co-angler. Michael Fazend, how are you doing?
Pretty good.
All right, you have a good day out there?
I had a tough day. My fish stopped biting, and I only managed to catch 2.
You had 10 pounds and 9 ounces on day number 1. 2 today that go 3-8. Good news is you're still inside the top 10, all the way up into 7th place with 14-1. 14-1. From Pierre Part, Louisiana, you see him on the Bassmaster Elite Series. He had 6 pounds and 6 ounces on day number 1. Cliff Crochet.
What a tough day. No bites, no big ones. That's the way it goes sometimes.
I mean, it's been a tough couple of weeks.
It has been from Sabine River to Red River. I'm ready to head north and get to the Mississippi.
Good news, that place up there is loaded. You know that.
I hope so. I hope they're nice to me. Hopefully we get it done.
I know you will. Good job, Cliff. 2 pounds, 12 ounces for you. 2-12 for Cliff Crochet. John Milam from Beaumont, Texas. John's going to go ahead and throw one up on the scales. Small one there?
Yeah.
What do you give me? Give me your best guess.
10 ounces.
10 ounces. Bam. 1 pound, 2 ounces. Man, I'd love to make you guys smile. 1-2 for you. 310. You're in 40th place. Stops the weigh-in right now. You get the last check, John. Derek Hudnall. Derek's got 5. Okay. Here we go. You need 10-5. 10-5 to take the lead.
No, I don't have that. But
This is important, though, isn't it?
oh man, is it important to save myself in points? Man, I'm telling you, I ran about 160 miles round trip both days to catch these fish.
Today's weight, 7.4 yesterday, 7.11 on day number 2 inside the top 5 into 4th place. Grab the big one up. Get it out to Mr. Overstreet. We got to get some more photos for Bassmaster.com. And Chris has to take a drink of water. 7 pounds, 11 ounces for you, Derek. Come talk to me, Derek. Consistent. We've seen very, very few anglers this consistent. We have several guys that have weighed in today that had double digits yesterday, and quite honestly, next to nothing or a few pounds here today.
Yeah, man, as most ever this place hasn't fished well since the flood. They had really 2 catastrophic floods in 2015. And I fished this place a lot, in other circuits, and it just changed the place. It almost like it washed away all the habitat. There's no grass, and it probably displaced a big number of those fish. And I think there's a certain few key areas in all 3 of these pools that they didn't necessarily all leave, and then that's what I ran to today and yesterday. But I had the potential to catch much better than I did the 2 days, but just to fill a limit is I ran 160 miles round trip both days, and I saved myself in points. I should get out of here with a top 40 with that, and then on to Logan Martin.
Yeah, you're definitely top 40. Maybe going to have to stick around. I hate to tell you this. I know it's hot, but 4th place right now. We're probably, what flight were you?
I was 4th flight.
Yeah, so 4th place, 4th flight. You're going to have to stick around. That top 12, you're going to be right there on the bubble for sure. Great job, Derek. 14 pounds, 15 ounces, Derek Hudnall. Jimmy Patterson from Amarillo, Texas. Jimmy's fishing on the co-winger side. He's got 1. He's going to get him on the scales. I'm sure there's someone watching at home you want to say hello to.
Hello to everybody in Amarillo. Wish you down here where it's good and warm.
All right, yeah. Is it warmer there than it is here right now?
Not quite as humid.
That's a 12-ouncer right there. Thank you, Jimmy. Appreciate you fishing with us. Safe travels. From Sand Springs, Oklahoma, Alan Nell. Good to have Alan here. Appreciate you coming out and fishing with us each and every time, Alan.
You can count on it. I'll be here, and I'll be in Alabama.
We look forward to seeing you down the road. Safe travels. Go ahead and get a weight on this one here. It's going to lock in at 2 pounds and 6 ounces. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you again. Gary Klaus with a 5-fish limit at 9 pounds and 5 ounces on day number 1. He's got himself a limit of fish. Woo, here we go, Gary. I'm looking for 8-4 to take the lead.
I'm not sure. I may have that.
I think he does, too. Bam, 9 pounds, 15 ounces. Hold a couple of those up for me. Gary Klaus takes over the lead of the Bass Pro Shops Bassmaster Central Open on the Red River in Shreveport, Bossier City, Louisiana. That'll work. Go over there and see Mr. Overstreet. Smile real big. Looks like the folks in the plant may have to work another day without Gary there. Of course, Saturday tomorrow. We probably take Saturdays off anyway, right?
I tell you what, they probably do better without me anyway. No, it's been a good week so far. It's been a tough tournament, and then I've struggled like everybody else. I just had 4 yesterday. Wasted about 3 hours yesterday morning actually running around, and finally settled in and settled down and fished good. And fished good the last, well, after the 3 hours I wasted, I fished pretty good the last 2 days. But I enjoy coming here. It's a tough fishery, but I enjoy coming here. And as always, I've got to thank the folks back home. I mean, tell you what, the people at the plant do a great job, and I just can't thank them enough, and I'm able to do this and hang out here with you.
And we appreciate your support and Phoenix Boat's support. Give him a round of applause. Your new leader, Gary Klaus, with 19 pounds, 4 ounces, takes over the lead. The Bass Pro Shop Bassmaster Central Open. Here's no stranger to leading tournaments. Joe Lee, co-angler, got himself a couple.
Man, it was a little better today. Got a couple fish, one decent one. So
3 pounds, 6 ounces, 14-13. Going to have you in 24th place right now, Joe. From Granbury, Texas, with a couple fish in the Berkeley Abu Garcia bag, Cody Bird.
Hey, what's going on?
I'm doing all right. How are you doing? That's what everyone wants to know.
Hell, I'm doing all right. I run 150 miles to catch 2 little old squeakers, but it is what it is, man. I had a decent day yesterday, and I changed areas and thought it might work out, and it just didn't go my way.
And sometimes that's what you got to do, man. You got to swap it up. You really got to go for broke. Today, 3 pounds, 7 ounces, 11-4, 20th place. You're right there in the middle of the money pack, okay, Cody? We'll see if it hangs in there. Caleb Peck from Arthur, Illinois, had 1 pound and 2 ounces on the first day of competition. He's going to go ahead and throw one on the scales. Who do you want to say hello to?
I want to say hi to my girlfriend. She was crying on the phone last night. She misses me, so hi, Shania. And I guess hi to my family. They're probably not watching, but...
The better news is you don't have to shave your head, do you? No. All right. She did, huh?
She's going to kill me for that.
All right. She likes the hair, huh? All right. Cameron Madison. Cameron Madison, come on up. All right. How we doing, my friend? Good day. 5 fish.
It was good, slow. I didn't get the bites I needed, but I had fun.
Needs 10-4 to take the lead. He does have a limit of fish. He had 9 pounds, 1 ounce on day number 1. Going to go ahead and add 5'11". 5'11", going to have you inside the top 10 in 7th place.
I don't know if it'll hold, but I had a good time. And I'd like to thank my family for supporting me and everything, coming, all my sponsors, and the good Lord for letting me be out here.
Awesome. Good stuff. Appreciate you. Stick around. Might squeak into that top 12, sitting in 7th place right now. Joel Mayfield. Joel is fishing on the pro side. Had 1 pound dead even yesterday. Is that true?
That is very true.
So you did a lot better today.
Yeah, probably got 3 pounds today.
Let's see. Let's let the scales do the talking. He's pretty convinced he's got at least 3 pounds, you think?
Right at it.
Oh, you're well over 3. 312. 312 for you. 412, your final weight. Going to have you in 75th place right now. Chris Pearson. Marthaville, Louisiana, he calls home. He is fishing on the co-angler side. He had 1 pound also on day number 1.
Got a little better today.
Absolutely. Got himself 2 today. If these 2 can go 8 pounds, you can take over the lead.
Put my hand on it.
Better day, though. Good job today. 2 pounds, 4 ounces, 3-4. Going to have you 51st place. Marvin Etridge from Shreveport, Louisiana at 7 pounds and 15 ounces on day number 1. He's got a 5-fish limit. Better day for you as well, huh?
Yeah, it was a little bit better. It was a grind, but, I had some big bites today.
Looking for 11 pounds and 6 ounces to take the lead. Marvin Etridge from right here in Shreveport, Louisiana, looking for 11.6, 11 pounds and 4 ounces. He is 1 ounce out of tying, 2 ounces out of taking the outright lead right now with 19 pounds and 3 ounces. We got a shootout here, folks, tomorrow. You're going to have to be sure to get out here, cheer these anglers on early tomorrow morning, 6 o'clock takeoff from right here at the beautiful Red River South facility. And Marvin Etridge, just 1 ounce out of time for the lead. And, man, looks like you're going to have to get up on a Saturday morning. Good news is you don't have a very long drive at all, do you?
No, just right around the corner. But I'd like to thank Ships and Marine. Couldn't be out here without them, the Phoenix and Mercury. Couldn't do it without my sponsors.
Good stuff. Appreciate you, Marvin. Stick around. We'll have a mandatory top 12 meeting after the last fish is weighed. 19-3. 19-3, Marvin Etridge in 2nd place. Come on up, Ken Iobi. Ken had 7 pounds and 12 ounces on day number 1. A couple fish here today. Just 2 today, huh, Ken?
Yeah, it's a bit tough. I want to cry.
Don't cry. You're not going to cry, man. I know you're not. All right, 2 fish to go. 2 pounds and an ounce. Good news, still in 27th place. Stick around. Going to be still way up there in the points, Ken. Kelvin Bogan from Livingston, Texas. Kelvin is fishing on the Coanger side. Got a couple fish. Whew, how we doing?
Better than yesterday.
Yeah, absolutely. Had 1 pound even on day number 1. Today, looking to at least double that up, I think.
I hope so.
All right, we get them settled down. Very much alive. Anglers doing a great job taking care of these fish, getting back in the fishery where they can be caught again. 3 pounds even for you. 4 even for the tournament. 36th place, Kevin. Daryl Newman had 8 pounds and an ounce on day number 1. Today, though, he fell a little shy of his limit. Man, you got to back these days up a little better, okay, for me?
They just didn't buy it for us, Bubba. That's the way it is sometimes.
Got a little tough, I know. All right. Daryl's 8-1 on day number 1, added a 3-5 today. You're going to have you in 22nd place still, though, with 11-6. See if that's enough for a top 40 check. Leslie Brandenburg from Springfield, Missouri. Bass Pro Shop there in Springfield, huh? Yeah. We're going to weigh in our Open Championship. We just announced it this week. Our final weigh-in is going to be right there at the Bass Pro Shops in Springfield.
That's awesome. We need to get more of the pros from Missouri showing up. I noticed we only had one in this event.
Yeah, they're going to regret it now, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. I got some buddies that are crying.
3 pounds and 11 ounces for you. 5 pounds even. Going to have a 23rd place. Drew Sloan from Scurry, Texas. Drew, it's never good when I see a pro carrying his life jacket with him to the weigh-in.
No, it's not good. It's been a long time since I've had battery problems, and today was one of those days, and it's probably going to cost me money.
All right, unfortunately, yeah, he got in, but got in a little late. 1 pound even. All right, 1 pound even after he was 5 minutes late, a 5 pound penalty. He did, however, get in. Andy Ortega, 3 fish for Andy. How we doing?
I'm doing good. You know, when you come to a tough fishery like this, it's always about the attitude, what kind of attitude you take on the water. I made 0 mistakes today, so I'm pretty happy.
Good stuff, man. Good attitude. 6 pounds, 3 ounces for you. 8:15, your final weight. Rick Parker. I missed Rick yesterday. I can't believe that, Rick. Man, I'm not sure. Has that ever happened before?
I don't think so. I mean, it's been a long time.
Got himself one today, though, that goes 15 ounces. I'm glad I got to shake your hand this week. Okay, Rick? I know you are. Thank you, Rick. Tanner Cooper from Spring, Texas. Tanner had 3 pounds and 15 ounces on day number 1. And he's got himself one to add to it today. 3:15 on day number 1, 1:09 today.
Man, it's been tough, but absolutely enjoyed it. I've had some great non-boaters. Just can't ask for a better setup in terms of the support staff we had. I had boat troubles. You pull up to the trailer, and within 30 minutes, you're fixed. I've got to say thanks to my wife and my mom, my grandparents, all my friends that are watching. This is my first time fishing an open tournament, and absolutely had a blast. So,
excellent. We appreciate you. Great job, Tanner. Spring, Texas. They had 1 pound 9 ounces. Edited yesterday's weight 5'8", his final weight. Another co-angler coming on up from Longview, Texas. He is Scott Bailey. I see some coming up right now. Scott's fishing on the co-angler side. He's got himself one. What'd you catch it on, Scott?
Brush hog.
Caught it on a brush hog. That one's going to settle in at 1 pound and 12 ounces. 112 going to have you inside the top 10 in 7th place with 7 pounds and 6 ounces. 7-6 for Scott. From Fort Worth, Texas, Trait Zeldane. Trait's got herself a limit of fish. Well done today, Trait.
Yeah, it's amazing what you can do with, functioning equipment, all day long.
All right, whole day, no problem. Problem-free day?
Almost no problems. I wore my batteries down so much yesterday, I didn't get them completely charged in time, so we had to keep running around. But
how about we hold a couple of those up? 1 ounce of 8 pounds, 715, one of the bigger bags we've seen today. 715, going to give her a total weight of 9292. Going to have her in 33rd place. All right. Good job, Trait. Just shy of 8 pounds, man. 715, 715. Charles Burns from Austin, Texas. Charles is coming on up. He's got himself a fish to get on the scales.
Barely.
Well, you got one. I mean, there's no barely about it. You either got one or you don't.
Yeah, should have had a limit both days, but you can't fail to execute out here.
Yeah, that is absolutely true, especially this week. 1 pound, 5 ounces, 1.5. Jimmy Charbonnet. Here, I got something for you, Mike. All right. Jimmy's got just one today. What happened, my friend?
One little bitty one. I just didn't get him to bite today.
All right, well, one's better than none. 13-ouncer right there, 45th place. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate you fishing with us. All right, we're waiting for our next group of anglers to come on in. I see them loading on up. I'm going to take a real quick look at the leaderboard. Of course, thank all of our volunteers. Give the volunteers a big round of applause. They are working really, really hard out here in some tough conditions, some tough heat. And, of course, the Bass staff doing a great job. Thank you, myself and all the anglers, to the Bass staff for working through all of this heat here this week, and some of them dealing with it for the last couple of weeks. And we mentioned earlier Marvin Etrich, who we just saw way right behind Gary Klaus a few minutes ago. He's just 1 ounce out of the lead. So Gary's got 19.4, Marvin with 19.3, and then Keith Poche in third with 17.8. Brad Watley, who had a big day, number 1, fell off a little today. Didn't make it in. Actually, his stunt double, his co-angler, came in, brought his fish in. So he was able to get him the scales with 16.10. Going to scroll on down here right now. The top 12th place right now, 14.1, and I guesstimated that to be about where the top 40 is. But I think it's gonna be closer to like 13 or 12 or 13 pounds once all is said and done. Taking a quick look over here at the co-angler side, Hugh Rose, who is leading after day 1, still maintaining his lead despite only weighing in 1 fish with 8 pounds and 15 ounces. William Wood behind him, 11 ounces behind him at 8.4. And George Hodges with 7 pounds, 15 ounces in 3rd place. 12th place right now, 5.15. Justin Este, who has not weighed. There's actually 2 anglers in the top 12 right now. Cody Miller, who was in 2nd place after day number 1, and Justin Este have not even weighed yet, and they're still in the top 12. All right, we're going to have Lee Livesey come on. He's got a 5-fish limit. He had 5 pounds and 7 ounces on day number 1. He had a good day today. This is going to get you up the leaderboard here quite a bit.
Yeah, had a little bit better day today. Just plagued by lost fish yesterday and today.
Did you have a limit yesterday at 5.7, or was a couple fish shy?
Just 3.
Oh, today's weight for you, 9 pounds and 9 ounces, all the way inside the top 10, all the way up in the 5th place. Get a couple photos. There comes Overstreet. 9 pounds, 9 ounces, one of the better bags of the day here so far. Lee Livesey all the way up inside the top 10 in the 6th place with 15 pounds even. Great job, Lee. Good day for you. Mike Tribble from El Dorado, Arkansas. All right. Were you out there causing trouble again today?
Well, no, I had a rough day. I was hoping for a rally today, but that just didn't happen. Apparently, I'll bring lucks to my pros, though, because all of them catch fish except me. But we only went out with 1 fish today.
You got yourself one. 14-ouncers. 14-ouncer there. Thank you, Mike. Toby Hartzell had an 8-pound, 11-ounce start. Day number 1. He's got himself 4 today. We're looking for just 5. Looks like 5.6 to get inside the top 12. Yes, sir, 5.6. I think you got that.
It'd be close.
All right, he says it's close. I think he's got it. What do you think, Mike?
He's got it, no doubt.
He's got 5.6. Mike says no doubt about it. 6 pounds, 14 ounces, all the way up into 5th place. How's that sound?
I tell you what, it's always one fish, and if you don't get a limit, you ain't got a chance. But I had a couple decent ones, and I just didn't get it done.
All right, well, stick around. You're still inside that top 12. We're about halfway through this weigh, and in fifth place, Nicholas LeBron had a great day with 10 pounds and 10 ounces on day number 1. Everybody told me to watch out for you, Nick. Did you get it done today?
No, I didn't. Had a lot tougher day, and only had 5 bites. I only boated 2 of them, so it is what it is.
Good news is you're still inside that top 12 in 8th place after I add 4 pounds and 5 ounces to yesterday's 10-10. You're 14-15 sitting in 8th place. Stick around.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Nicholas. And our next angler is a co-angler from Vidor, Texas, Stacy Smith. Stacy's got himself 1. Go ahead and get it on the scales. I'm sure there's some folks you want to say hello to.
I just want to say hello to my wife at home, and thanks for letting me do this.
All right, I appreciate her letting you do it, too. 1.5 pounds right there. That work for you?
That'll work for me.
Thank you, sir. Safe travels, all right? 210 is going to be your final weight. Greg Vance. Greg's fishing on the pro side. He's got himself 4. He had 3 pounds, 6 ounces on day number 1. Did you have that 5th one on at all?
Actually, I didn't today. The 4 fish I had bite, I caught them all, so.
All right, well, good execution today. 4 pounds and 11 ounces. Going to have you 8-1. Safe travels, Greg. Always good to see you, my friend. And our next angler coming on up, Trey Hilton from Bossier City, Louisiana. Going to go ahead and, what's that, man?
One dink.
Got a little one there. Yeah. All right, we'll go ahead and get away. They all count, though.
That's right. I needed about 4 more bites today. Only got 1.
14 ounces for you today. Going to give you 10-10. 10-10, your final weight, 27th place. Thank you, Trey. John Cannell from Marion, Illinois. John is fishing on the co-angler side. He had 3 pounds, 11 ounces. I need 2-4 to get inside the top 12.
I don't know if I make that today.
All right, looking for 2-4. Get you inside the top 12. 2 pounds, 7 ounces. You're in 12th place.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I didn't know if I was going to make it or not. Well, there's a lot of boats to come in yet.
Should be enough for a top 40 check, I hope, though.
I hope so. I hope so. I had a lot of fun and had good partners 2 days. Like always, people are great fishing these events, and I really enjoy them.
We enjoy having you. Thank you, my friend. Hopefully give you a check here when all is said and done. You're coming on up here with 4 fish in the Abu Garcia bag, Gary Riffle. Gary, where's number 5?
That's a good point. That's a good point. No, actually, I had a 4-pounder jump off.
Did you really?
Last place that we won.
Last stop just before coming in?
Yeah.
What'd you have it on? What'd you catch it on?
Drop shot.
Drop shot. You don't hear that a lot down here. All right, good job, Gary. Always good to see you, my friend. 8 pounds, 7 ounces after 4.9 today, 4.9. Come on up from West Monroe, Louisiana, Jim Dillard. Jim had 7 pounds and 3 ounces on day number 1. He's got himself 3 today.
I got 3. 3 bit, 3 in the boat.
3 for 3.
3 for 3.
Baseball, that's awesome.
4 for 5 yesterday. So
all right, man.
That's a pretty good average, huh? Look, I want to know something. Yeah. Why is everybody sitting under that tent out there?
Because it's hot.
There's nobody out here. We've been out here all day. Thank goodness the wind blew just a little bit because it was bad, brutal out there.
It was hotter today than yesterday, wasn't it?
It was for the temperature, but the wind and the clouds helped it. I think it ended up being a little cooler. But we got any kids over there that want a Capri Sun?
Oh, any youngsters that want a Capri Sun, Jim's going to hook you up.
Look, okay. All right.
Get over there. I'm sure you can hand them out. Probably even some of the adults would take one right now.
I'm sure they would. I'll go over there and hand them out. But I appreciate it. It's good to be home. It's good that I see some purple and gold out there. Who wears purple and gold around here? Huh? Now I get to go and what?
Oh, look, she's got her clacker thing and everything.
Clacker. Yeah, that's good. But I'll tell you right now, I can't wait to get to New York next week where it's a little cooler. Get up in your part of
Safe travels, my friend. I know it's going to be nice up there for you, Jim. Mark Powers, Platteville, Colorado. Mark's fishing on the co-angler sides, got himself 1. Does it get this hot in Colorado?
It does. It just doesn't get this humid.
Unbelievable, isn't it? 1 pound 6 to get a photo?
I just want to show my kids. They're
absolutely, man. We would love to. Look at hey, Mark. We're not exactly pressed for time, if you know what I mean. Yeah, we got to let these tanks refill here. We got, what flight are we on? I'm guessing like 5, about 6 checking in next. 6 checking in next. So we're over halfway through this way and are right at the halfway mark, I guess. Flight 6 checking in right now. Okay, you want to know the damage here, huh? All right. You ready for the good news? You're in 11th place after 1-6 today, giving you a total weight of 613. You're in 11th place. The bad news is we weighed 250-something anglers yesterday, and we've only weighed 101 so far today.
Yeah, there's gonna be a few people that bump me down, but I can't complain. It's hot, fishing was tough, so.
I mean, the good news is I would be, barring something very, very crazy happening, I think I'm going to be handing you a top 40 check, which is always nice when we can start with 146 anglers and you can make that top 40. That's very impressive.
Yes, sir. I can't complain about that.
Good stuff. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate you fishing with us. Safe travels back to Colorado. All right. Hey, Mike, come talk to me, man. You mentioned earlier some of the youth programs that got involved this week, and they're a fantastic asset to the tournaments as far as helping take care of the fish and get them back in the fishery. More importantly, a lot of the bass clubs, they're mentored by adult bass clubs, teaching them not only fishing techniques but conservation efforts and things of that nature that are so important to carry our tradition on.
I can't remember. It seemed like it was about 20 years ago. The boating and the fishing industry did a survey, and they realized that we had actually lost between 2 and 3 generations of fishermen. Part of that actually was the fault of tournament fishing. Me included, concentrated so much on fishing tournaments that we forgot to take our kids fishing. And that really happened. And somewhere down the line, somebody was smart enough to figure out a way to get the kids back involved, and that was with the collegiate and then the high school fishing. Nobody could have predicted it taking off the way it's taken off. This, without a doubt, has been the salvation of the fishing and the boating industry.
I agree 100%, and from our part, I talk about all the various partners we have, Skeeter and Triton, Phoenix, Nitro, our boat motor, of course, our motor companies, Mercury and Yamaha. They are so excited because it was kind of the missing link that the adult to the youth generation, and to see these junior anglers getting involved and being the future of our sport, and not only that, but many of them being female college and high school anglers. That's another little gap that we're hoping to bridge right there.
The truth of the matter is like less than 1% of school children will become athletes, and then it's even less when you go into college and then you go into pro. It really whittles down the field to have a future in baseball, football, basketball, or something like that. This is one that does not discriminate like that. You can take any child that wants to fish, can be a good angler, and can compete in the high school and the college level. This opens it up wide open to kids that would no way that would they have had a chance to say, I am a sports star at their school. And if they had high school fishing in the 60s and the 70s when I went to school, I might have actually gone more than 2 days a week.
You and me both, pal. I mean, I would dream of having the type of programs that they have now. Back in my day when I was in high school and even before that. And of course, some folks probably out here in the audience and watching on Bassmaster.com are maybe wondering, well, how do I get involved? And it's simple as going to Bassmaster.com and looking at whether it's the high school program or the college. Hank Weldon, our youth director there at Bass, senior tournament manager, does a fantastic job. And if you can't find the information you want on the website or through your state Bass Nation to get your youth involved, certainly contact the national headquarters, and Hank Weldon hook you up. He does a fantastic job and a great friend of mine as well. All right, we're ready to weigh some more fish, and I mean, this was well worth the wait because here we have our day one leader all the way from Japan. He had 13 pounds and 4 ounces on day number 1, Kenta Kimura. He's coming on up here. He's got 4 fish today, 1 shy of his limit. He needs 6 pounds, 1 ounce to maintain his lead. 7 pounds and 14 ounces. Hold a couple of those up. Kenta Kimura, all the way from Japan, retains his lead with 21 pounds and 2 ounces. Wow. Good stuff. All right, right now Phoenix boats a big bass at 415. 415. I don't think so, but we can try it if you want. Your call. You want to try it? Okay, let's try it. We don't want to leave them away. I think it's closer to 4.5, but we'll see. I could be wrong. Not even quite 4. 3 pounds, 11 ounces. Good try. Where are you going?
It was a lot tougher day than yesterday because we had a crowd yesterday morning, but it was a clear sky this morning, so I didn't have much chance this morning. So,
What, you stuck with it? You stick in one spot all day long?
no, I was keep looking. You know, I finally got to find out how to catch keepers, so I might have to, start it over again tomorrow.
All right. Look forward to it. Stick around. Remember, top 12 meeting, Kenta. Top 12, okay? 21 pounds, 2 ounces, your new leader, or retaining his lead, Kenta Camara. Ronnie Richards from Smithville, Tennessee. Ronnie's fishing on the Coinger side. He's got himself 5 pounds, 6 ounces after day number 1. You need 310 out of these 2 fish would put you in the lead.
That ain't going to get it.
All right, how about 13 ounces to get inside the top 12?
But I'm proud of him.
All right. Let's move you up the leaderboard. You're sitting in 19th place, 2 pounds, 9 ounces, all the way up into 3rd.
Well, can we stop it right now?
Absolutely not. All right, stick around, though, for the top 12 meeting. A good chance you'll be part of it. From Denham Springs, Louisiana, here comes Kylie Sparks. What do you say, Kylie?
Oh, I say it's fun, but it's tough out there. It's just tough day.
Yeah, Mike and I said if we could get a nickel for every time we heard tough up here, we could retire.
Yeah, but I'm thankful for health and strength and just being here. There's a lot of positives in these type of tournaments, and I'm thankful to be here.
There we go. Settled down at 2 pounds. Thank you, Kylie. We appreciate you coming out and fishing with us. Cole Lamb. Cole, missed you yesterday, my friend. Glad to have you up here today.
You can start calling me no-show.
No, we would never do that, man. All right, Cole's got himself 2 fish. They go 3 pounds, 3 ounces. Thank you, young man. Appreciate you, all right? Tyler Rivette had 8 pounds and 3 ounces on day number 1. He's got a 5-fish limit here today. Looking for 6 pounds and 9 ounces to get inside that top 12.
Oh, I don't think so.
He says no. I say yes. Oh, no. 6 pounds, 9 ounces. 13th place. You must have lost it on a tiebreaker.
That's fine. It was a tough day. I'm just glad to be off the water. I didn't know what else to do. We were going back and forth on this one stretch where I caught him punching yesterday, and that's where I should have had all my fish. And today they just weren't there, and I was about to leave. I was like, let's make one more pass, and I finished my limit on that last pass.
Well, good week for you. You turned 24 years old yesterday. You put another limit on the scales today. You got 14-12. You're in 13th place. You're going to get yourself a nice little paycheck and some great points heading out of here.
Yeah, I'm really worried about the points. I'm happy for 13th for now. Hopefully top 20 would be awesome. And just want to thank my family coming up here. They always fun to have and fun to be with. And all my sponsors for sure. So.
All right, young man. Always good to see you. All right, safe travel. Stick around so I can hand you that check later, all right? Stephen Gillum, Blanchard, Oklahoma. Stephen's got himself 1 fish. Going to get it on the scales. I'm sure there's some folks you want to say hello to watching at home.
Yeah, hi to the family. I'll be home tonight.
All right, well, safe travels, okay? Make sure you're not too tired to drive, okay? Thank you, sir, man. I appreciate you. He always hooks me up with some of that Mike's famous beef jerky. Troy O'Rourke. Hey, Troy.
How you doing?
I'm awesome. Yourself?
It was rough, but I'm only 45 minutes from the house. I'll be sleeping in my own bed.
Safe travels to you, even though it's only 45 minutes. Drive safe. 2 pounds and an ounce for you. Appreciate you fishing with us, Troy. Drew Cook from Midway, Florida. Had 10 pounds and 5 ounces on day number 1. Unfortunately, just 3 here today. It got tough, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty rough out there, but I had 2 more bites that I should have caught, and it's going to hurt a little bit.
Yeah, that would have made the difference for sure. You need 4-7 to get inside the top 12. 10-14 would have given you the lead. You got 3 fish here, settling on down 6 pounds and 1 ounce. 6th place overall. What do you think?
Hopefully it'll make it, but I think I'll be right there on the bubble.
You're definitely going to be on the bubble. Don't go too far. We'll see what happens. 6th place for Drew Cook. Noel Allen from Brandon, Mississippi. Noel is fishing on the co-angler side. He's got himself 2 fish. Going to get him on the scales. Anyone you want to say hello to? Noel.
Yes, my mom and dad are in the crowd. Hello to my wife and children and grandchildren and friends and family.
Awesome, man. You got the whole family watching here today. 7 pounds and 5 ounces. What a great day for Noel. A new leader. Hold a couple of those up on the co-angler side with 12 pounds and 14 ounces. Noel Allen Jr. from Brandon, Mississippi takes the lead. Oh, come on. We'll get him over here. All right. All right, come on over here, Noel. This is an important one, too. Craig Lamb. Nice one, man. I think right now we're like at 412 on Phoenix Boats Big Bass. You want to try that one on the right-hand side? Yeah, 412 from yesterday, John Roberson. Going to fall a little shy, 315, but worth a try. Great day, man. Stick around, all right? Stick around. Top 12 meeting. All right. I love it, man. That's great stuff. Tommy Durham from Whitney, Texas. Let's see if we can't get another guy inside the top 12. Come on up, Tommy. Had 9 pounds, 10 ounces on day number 1. Unfortunately, just a couple here today.
Yeah, a little tougher today. Had 3 bites, captured 2 of them. One of them was short.
All right, today's weight, 2 pounds and 3 ounces. Always good to see you, my friend. Appreciate you. Nathan Martin. I missed Nate yesterday. Happy to get up here today. Hey, it happens sometimes, Nate. You know that.
I don't have an answer for the Red River.
All right. Well, we'll go ahead and get a weight here. 2 fish for him. Settling on down at 1 pound and 14 ounces. Thank you, Nathan. Luke Frankowitz. Luke had 4 pounds and 9 ounces yesterday. Today, 2 fish that need to go 2.5 to get you inside that top 12.
It's going to be close.
2 pounds, 8 ounces, all the way up into 11th place. Whew, you're going to have to sweat it out. Sweat it out. See if you can squeeze into that top 12. Nick Albus from Trinity, Texas. Missed Nick yesterday. I'm glad to have you up here today because I know there's some folks you want to thank or say hello to.
Just my family.
All right. Well, that's a good one. That's important. Nick's got himself 5 fish. He had, unfortunately, nothing yesterday, as I mentioned. Today, much better day. What changed for you?
I just went to where nobody would fish.
All right. You found an area by yourself?
Oh, yeah. They can't get in.
Oh, you found a little backwater. 613. Thank you, Nick. Dale Hightower had 8 pounds and 3 ounces on day number 1. He's got a limit today. Dale, I'm looking for 6'9" to get you inside that top 12.
I don't think so. Maybe 5'9".
Well, that'd be probably good enough for a top 40 check. That's good, too.
We'll take what we got.
5'13", going to have you in 19th place with 14 pounds even. Larry Puckett had a monster day number 1 with 12 pounds and 4 ounces. Unfortunately, today, a couple shy of that limit, I see.
Yeah, it was much tougher today, but, I'm disappointed, of course, but
413. Good news is you still might get another opportunity tomorrow.
Yes, sir. It was a disappointing day, but as hard as it was, and it was a grind. This time last year I was taking my last. Actually, June 15th was my last day of treatments for some throat cancer I had. So, man, that's all gone. Praise God. But it was a great day today. Actually, I mean, we didn't catch as many fish, and I had to decide. I had one place in 5 and a bunch of places in 4, and I caught them up here yesterday, so I just banked on it. And didn't get much out of the bank, but we'll see what happens.
All right, your boss had a pretty good day today, too. You hear that?
Well, you don't ever want to beat your boss, do you?
Smart man, Larry. 4 pounds and 13 ounces today, 17-1, 5th place overall. Dusty Nomi from Jonesboro, Louisiana. And Dusty's got himself 3 fish.
Tough day.
Hearing that a lot, aren't we, Mike? Yep, it's been tough on everyone, it sounds like, or the vast majority. That's a good day, though. 8.5 is one of the best. Have we seen anything over double digits today? I'm not sure we have.
I needed 2 more like those. I've been sitting good.
Good stuff. Thank you. 13-6. Going to have in 22nd place right now. From Humble, Texas, Adam Boyd. Hey, how we doing, Adam?
Oh, doing all right. Just a grind out there, just like everybody else is saying.
You got 3, though. That's all, the best you can do on the co-angler side. So well done for Adam, 2 pounds and 14 ounces.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Safe travels, Adam. Daryl Gleason from Manning, Louisiana. 8 pounds and 8 ounces on day number 1. He's going to go ahead and add 4 to it here today.
Yeah, just 4 little babies. All I got, man.
6'7" would get you inside that top 12.
No way.
4'11" would get you inside that top 25.
Appreciate it.
24th place right now. All right, be good. All right. Steven Denmark from Malcolm, Alabama. Steven's coming on up here with a 3-fish co-angler limit. I need 4'11" to get you inside that top 12. He's shaking his head. You got it.
I think so.
5 pounds, 7 ounces, all the way up into 6th place. You got a good one in there to get a photo of? Let's hold it up. We need to get some more photos, man. You're way too good looking. Come on. In the last 3 minutes, you caught that one? All right. Steven Denmark making his mark. Good job, man. We can weigh it. We're looking for 4 pounds and 12 ounces. All right. What do you think? Give me your guess.
About 3 pounds each.
You exactly guessed what I would. I said 3 pounds. We were close. 2 pounds, 11 ounces. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Thank you. All right, Matthew Delaney coming on up. All right, this boy, he knows how to carry a big bag of fish. All right, well done. He knows the whole routine. All right, go ahead and get a weight. He probably needs him up there. 14 ounces, 14 ounces. All right, can he hold a fish? You want to hold a fish? Let's go over here. Get the whole family over here. Oh, he wants to hold the mic. Okay. All right, what do you want to say?
Mom.
Hi, Mom? Say it.
Hi, Mom.
Good stuff, man. All right, awesome. Hi, Mom. Smart young man right there. 14 ounces for you, Matthew. David Drinker from Sour Lake, Texas. He's fishing on the pro side. All right, we need more kids up here to fill this weigh-in.
David Drinker. Oh, Sour Lake.
3 pounds, 13 ounces. That work for you?
Yeah, that's as good as it gets right there.
Appreciate you, my friend. Safe travels, all right? All right. David Zabolio from Lafayette, Louisiana. Fishing on a co-angler side. Had 3 pounds and 3 ounces on day number 1. Got himself 3 fish today. They need to go 3:14 to get inside that top 12. Bam, 4 pounds, 8 ounces inside the top 10 in the 9th place. Hold one of those up. We'll get a photo of you. There we go. That's a nice one. David Zabolio, good job, my friend. Appreciate you. Thank you. Appreciate you coming out and fishing.
It was a struggle. It really was. Hot, real hot. I want to thank both my pros for the first day and the second day. 2 awesome guys, man. It was a pleasure to fish with them all day, and I think I made 2 good friends.
And that's, people underestimate the importance of that. It's great to come out here and meet new people, or great out here to come catch fish and maybe cash a check, but it's even better to come out here and meet new people and new friends. And I've seen so many times where guys meet out here fishing a pro co-angler format, and then before you know it, they're like, hey, are you going up to this event? Yeah, I am. Hey, let's hook up and pre-fish together or share our lodging together or whatever the case may be. So it's very inspirational to hear that. Even better to see that you're in 9th place right now, potentially going to make that top 12, but looks like you're definitely, for having a good time, meeting some new people, you're going to get paid in addition to it.
You're right, very much. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. All right? We'll see if that holds around for a top 12. Dwayne Pittman from Prairieville, Louisiana. He's got himself 4. Did you have that 5th one on at all?
Negative. Worked all day long for them 4.
4 fish that go. Good weight, though. 9 pounds and 3 ounces. 9.3. 12.4. We're going to have you inside the top. Yeah, absolutely get a picture. We're no huge hurry. We got all kinds of time. Matter of fact, you got any jokes you want to tell or anything? Do you have are you a singer by any chance or no?
It's over, thank goodness. It's over.
All right. All right. Just checking. All right. Great job, Dwayne. 9 pounds, 3 ounces. One of the better bags we've seen today. That number 5 in there really would have built that bag up, too. Thank you. David Booth from Aaron, Tennessee. We call him David Parking Wars Booth. How we doing, my friend?
We're good. And don't let
You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Yes, sir.
It's all good, man. If it was anyone but you, I would have gave you a hard time. But you're such a nice guy. I know that was just a total accident.
Thanks, I appreciate it. And don't let Dwayne lie. He's been singing all day.
Has he really? He is a singer. How about yourself? Because we got Tom.
No.
No?
No.
Okay, comedian?
But I will tell you this. There were two peanuts walking down the road, and one was assaulted.
Wah, wah, wah. Appreciate that, man. Thank you, sir. 1 pound, 3 ounces for you. 4-8 for the tournament. And just in time. And just on time, perfect timing, Joey Nania, come on up. Joey Nania, how are we doing, my friend? Better day today.
I'm doing so good, man. Got 4 keepers. That's big, right?
Hey, man, that's good. If you can push the double digits, Mike and I were talking, we don't think we've had a single bag over 10 pounds yet today.
I figured it was going to be really tough, and this has been one of the biggest learning experiences I've ever had by fishing behind people and catching fish where 100 boats have been by, and that's kind of crazy. I caught that last one down a bank that I'm sure 100 people have fished down throughout the last 2 days, and I caught 1.5 pounds on it. So.
Yeah, and I didn't really realize how small it was fishing. I mean, I certainly heard it yesterday or Wednesday at registration, and I mentioned today. I got done with takeoff this morning, and I looked down towards the river, and I thought there were like 25 boats maybe broken down that had taken off, but that wasn't the case, was it?
No, it was unreal, man. I started somewhere else down the lake a little bit, and I came back, and you just got to put yourself in this tough of a tournament where the most fish live. And obviously that's right here at Red River South, and I think that's what a lot of the guys that caught them did, and I kind of wish I would have done that yesterday. But, hey, I had a better day, and I really had to keep my head down. I caught the last fish 10 minutes ago that I'm weighing in, so it was a grind. I put a Z-Man big turd on a little shaky head and threw that thing all day long. Caught 6 fish, 4 keepers, so.
All right, couple other things I want to hit on. Obviously, we have some time here. Next stop, final stop, 4th stop, final stop of the Bass Pro Shop Bassmaster Central Opens right in your backyards. Logan Martin. It's been a few years since we've been there. I know you spend like 228 days a year on that fishery. Give us a little preview. Obviously, we don't want you to give up too much, but I know you have enough confidence in your own ability and knowledge of the lake. But just give us some tidbits.
Well, it really is an amazing lake, and it's such a huge contrast from here. You know, I have a lot of days where I catch 100 fish in a day at Logan Martin. It's just full of spotted bass, and there's a bunch of largemouth in there, so it should be a good tournament, but we're going at a tough time of year, so I'm expecting it to be a little more of a grind than it would be, say, if we were there like right now. But, you know, hopefully everything sets up right, and I really love that lake, and the whole lake is good. So it's going to really spread the anglers out. You're going to have plenty of room to fish and plenty of different patterns to run with, and it's going to be fun and a nice refreshment for everybody. But the Red River is going to get back. There's so many good backwaters, and there's so many hard bottom, so much sand and places for them to spawn. And I saw a lot of brim beds this week, and there's just a lot of opportunity for this lake to grow back into a great fishery. And if we get a couple stable years without too much rain, the Red River will get back to its reign as one of the best rivers in the country. So.
All right, good stuff as always. Give my best to the boys and your wife. Safe travels home. We'll see you in a little bit. 5 pounds, 13 ounces today for Joey Nania. 8:15 is final weight. Hunter Greer from Dry Prong, Louisiana. Hunter is fishing on the Coanger side. He's got one. Who would you like to say hello to, Hunter?
My mom and dad, even though they're not here. They're probably watching on live.
All right, I hope they are. Good job. Thank you, sir. 1 pound and 4 ounces for you. 3-3, your final weight. From Shady Point, Oklahoma, Mark Goins. Mark's coming on up here, fishing, of course, on the pro side. 3 fish for Mark.
Oh, you got it. Well, I'll tell you what, Chris, it's been another grind today. I mean, I tried to stay here close and make it happen, and I just finally told my partner, I said, man, let's just go fishing. So we just took off, and I turned Mr. Evinrude loose and let him go, boy, and we cooled off and took off down the river and went fishing and managed to catch a few fish. I mean, this place, I've been fishing it for many years, and back when Clark's Marina was down there, and it's changed so much over the years, but it's still a good fishery, and I think with them stocking the Florida strain largemouth in there, it's going to really help and come back. And real quick, want to say hi to my mom and dad home. I know they're watching on Bassmaster Live, and happy early Father's Day. I love you, and I'll be home soon.
Safe travels, Mark. Thank you, sir. 6 pounds, 8 ounces after 3-6 today. From West Monroe, Louisiana, Jeff Wallace, fishing on the co-angler side. Got himself one. He's going to put on, it looks like a good one there too, huh?
Yeah, I'm happy to have the one. It's been tough.
Got a really good one right here. One fish, it goes 3 pounds and an ounce. Thank you, sir. Chad Wiley. Chad with 9 pounds and 5 ounces on day number 1. Got himself another limit here today. He's going to make a run up the leaderboard. I need 5 pounds and 10 ounces to get inside the top 12. You got that easy. 11-14 would put you in the lead. 9 pounds and 14 ounces inside the top 5. Chad Wiley, 4th place overall. All right, yeah, put your hands together for Chad. Big railway day for him. 9-14 inside that top 5 in the 4th place. This is good stuff, man. This is tough fishing, but you made it looks like.
It's tough. I fished one tournament that was worse than this on Lake Dardanelle. I caught one fish the first day, won the second, ended up cashing a good check. But I found some on the river, but all I could get was like 6 or 7 pounds on the river. And these are so far back in the oxbow, they should be spawning. I mean, it's crazy. Thanks to me and Coda, I tore my trolling motor up Tuesday. I was so shallow. He told me, you fish too shallow, but that's how I was raised, and we ain't going to change nothing there. So I hope it gets in. The little penalty I had yesterday, I hope it don't hurt me. If it does, you're going to see a grown man cry. He may do it anyway.
All right. Hopefully it's enough to get you in. Give Chad a big round of applause. Way up the leaderboard, all the way up in the 4th place with 19-3. From Grove City, Ohio, Charlie Hartley's coming on up.
Very happy for Chad. Anyone that caught a limit today, I have a lot of respect for. It's amazing how close we all become in a tough tournament. You know, when everyone's catching them, we kind of tight-lipped and off by ourselves, but when no one's catching them, we're all best friends. It's like you lost a family member. We're all like, oh, you poor thing. Man, it's tough. Love the Red River. Hope the fishing gets better.
I understand completely. We'll see you. Safe travels. 1 pound, 2 ounces for you, Charlie. Bryant Adam from Madison, Mississippi. Fishing on the pro side. A couple fish to get on the scales. Anyone you want to say hello to?
Yeah, I want to thank my mom and dad and family back home watching. My sponsors, Georgia Blue, Bass Pro Shops, Nitro Boats. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be out here.
Today's weight for you, 5 pounds, 2 ounces. 8.2 when I add it to yesterday's weight. 58th place, Bryant. Chandler Hayes from Sugar Land, Texas. Fishing on the pro side. He's got himself one. He had 2 pounds and 12 ounces on day number 1. Got himself another fish here today.
Yeah, man, this place is tough. Just never really dialed it in practice, but, you know, that's just fishing, so.
Today's weight for you, 1 pound and 4 ounces. 1-4 for you. Thank you, Chandler. Theron Caldwell from Colleyville, Texas. 3 fish for him. What do you think, man? Give me a guess. Your best guess.
3-8.
3-8 he's going with. All right. Les?
Probably.
What do you think, Mike?
He's got a Kentucky in there over 2 pounds.
3-8. 3-8 is his guess, and that's the one that won't settle down too. That spotted bass. They never want to settle down.
No, they don't.
4 pounds. 4 pounds even for you. Good job. 6 for the tournament. Going to have a 76th place. Jordan Lane from Conroe, Texas. 3 pounds and 4 ounces on the first day of competition. Going to go ahead and add. Looks like 1 fish to it today.
Man, I had to work all day for that fish, too.
Worked hard. A lot of the anglers did. 1 pound and 14 ounces, or all the anglers probably worked hard. 114, 5.2 is your final weight. Grant Galloway. Grant's fishing on the pro side. He had 3 pounds and 9 ounces on day number 1. What do you say, Grant?
It's tough. Took me 2 days to catch 5, so I got 5 at least.
5 pounds, 7 ounces, 5'7", 44th place. Ooh, just outside the top 40. Dustin Renew from McKinney, Texas. 4 pounds and 2 ounces on day number 1. Today's going to add 3 to it.
Yeah, not going to add very much to it. Lost another one today. This place has got my number. Last time we were here, I had to take a DQ on day 1 from losing a lower unit, and then day 2 came and smashed them. This time I just lost them. But, hey, I'm going to Barbados on Sunday with our best friends and for our wedding anniversary. So it's going to be great, and I really appreciate them bringing over her 10th wedding anniversary last night late. I miss everybody. Get ready to get home, see my family. Dad, I'm glad you're doing better. Lori, Gavin, see y'all soon, and we're going to Barbados Sunday.
Safe travels, my friend. 4 pounds, 4 ounces for you. John Roberson, come on up. He's from Shreveport, Louisiana. He currently has the Phoenix Boats Big Bass of the tournament on the co-angler side. Still hanging in there at 412. Yes, sir. So you got another 412 today for me?
No, this one, maybe 42 ounces or so.
How about 1.2?
1.2. Okay, that's about right. That's what I told him. 1.2. It's so hot out there. If y'all could see it, the soles are coming off my tennis shoes.
Oh, my goodness, you're melting. They're melting. His shoes are melting. It's so hot.
Hey, we appreciate y'all coming down. Y'all come back and see us.
We appreciate you, man. Hey, if you're still hanging in there, John, if you're still hanging in there for Phoenix Boats Big Bass, come over to Bass Pro tomorrow, and I'll give you a check. All right? Okay. Sam George from Athens, Alabama. Sam with 8 pounds and 13 ounces on day number 1. Sam George has caught him here today. Looking for 12 pounds and 6 ounces to take the lead. 12-6 would put Sam George in the lead. He's got a big, bulky Berkeley bag of fish here. 11 pounds and 2 ounces. Second place overall for Sam George, making a run up the leaderboard. Nicely done, Sam. Man, way to go.
Yeah, it looks good on paper, but, man, it was a grind. I didn't have a fish at about 10:30 and or 11 o'clock, and caught a couple small ones, and then I lost one of the bigger fish I've ever hooked on this river. I broke it off just throwing light line, and, man, I literally, to recover, I pulled away from where I was, and I sat under a shade tree and retied and drank a Gatorade for about 20 minutes and just regrouped and ended up catching all those right in that same area. But it was hard, man. When you have stuff kind of like that happen in a tournament like this, it's really hard to recover. And luckily, I was able to overcome that a little bit. But, you know, hopefully that'll hold up. I'd really like to get out there again tomorrow after seeing what I saw today. So hopefully we'll stay in that top 12.
You're sitting in second place right now. What flight were you, 7th?
I have no idea.
All right. Well, somewhere about there. You should be good to go. I'll see you out here at top 12 meeting. Give Sam a big round of applause. Bigger bag of the day, 11 pounds, 2 ounces, 19-15, second place overall. Bob Burgess. Bob is fishing on the co-angler side. He's got 1 fish. Oh, what do you say there, Bob?
I'm proud to have him.
I know you are. I know you worked hard for it.
Young lad, he put a whipping on me today.
He's a pretty good young angler.
He is a good angler, I guarantee you.
15 ounces for you, Bob. Thank you, sir. Almost 1 pound, correct. Junior Pierce from Florence, Mississippi. And Junior's got one. He's going to get up here fishing on the pro side. Great job, Junior.
Thank you. Thank you. After the week I've had, I told you yesterday about everything that went wrong. I didn't have that one until about 1:30.
That's a good one there, too. Four-pounder right there. There are some big fish here in the river.
Yeah, they're just far and few in between, you know. I'd like to say I've enjoyed it, but it's been hell. So I appreciate all the calls and texts. Appreciate my wife there for everything, and I wouldn't be here without her. We'll see you at Logan Martin.
Good stuff. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate you. 4 pounds even on that fish. 415, going to have 88th place. Keith Glassby. He's coming on up here. He's had a better day today. Woo, shaking his head like, yeah, I needed this yesterday too. Well done. Looking for 5 pounds and 1 ounce to get inside the top 12. He has a limit of fish. That's a co-angler 3-fish limit. Looking for 5-1, 6 pounds, 15 ounces, all the way up into second place. Keith Glassby, hold that big girl up. Right now, Phoenix Boats Big Bass. John Roberson, we just mentioned a few minutes ago, 4 pounds and 12 ounces, 412. Don't think that one's quite going to be enough, but we can try it if you want, Keith. Go ahead and slide it. Yep, Mike Eccles right behind you. He's going to open up that Berkeley bag, and we'll get her on the scales. Looking for 412. I think it's going to fall a little shy of that, but worth the try, definitely. 3 pounds and 6 ounces. Man, rally day today, huh, Keith?
It was rally day. It reminds me of when we were at Sabine last year. You know, I was way down, and I was kind of down on myself, and I thought, you know, anything can happen. I had a great host. I said, hey, let's go back where I caught that one. And we went back, and, man, we caught 3 more. So just a blessed day, and I'm glad to be here. And, I appreciate everybody coming out as well. And let's see what happens.
Good stuff. Good job, Keith. 3 pounds, 6 ounces, not quite enough on that big bass. 9-1, your overall weight, going to have you in second place. Patrick Walters, come on up. Fine young angler. Oh, here we go. Patrick's got some work done today. Look at him. His muscles are bulging right there. He needs 12 pounds, 10 ounces to take the lead. He has a limit of fish. He does have 1 4-ounce penalty for a deceased fish. Looking for 12-10 to take the lead. 11 pounds, 11 ounces. Patrick Walters goes into second place in the pro side of the Bass Pro Shop Bassmaster Central Open on the Red River. Well done. Give him a round of applause. We got some movers and shakers now. Excellent job. Right now we're looking for 4 pounds and 15 ounces. 415, Matt Locher has the Phoenix Boats Big Bass of the tournament on the pro side. 3 pounds, 9 ounces, 3.9. But, man, more importantly, a great day.
It was a good day. It was a lot tougher. I was kind of surprised. Yesterday I had all my weight by about 9:15, and today at 9:15 I didn't have a fish. And so I started sweating bullets a little bit, and I stayed out on that main river. And then I made some minor adjustments and cranked my way up to 11 pounds today. The good Lord blessed me. It was just one of those days. I mean, it just went my way for some reason. I don't know. I can't really explain it, but big thanks to you guys. Chris, my dad, he's in the top 12 as well. Hopefully we can both make it.
That would be cool, wouldn't it? I mean, that'd be something to talk about for years and years to come.
That would be, And big shout out to Falcon Boats, though, Phantom Outdoors, Yamaha Outboards, my girlfriend and her mom watching back home, my mom. Big thanks to Shreveport and Bossier City. I mean, without you guys, we wouldn't be here. And this is a fantastic fishery. At times, it's fishing a little tough right now, but, hey, that's fishing. Somebody's always got to win.
Good stuff, Patrick. Stick around. Top 12 meeting. Second place overall right now with 20 pounds, 4 ounces, Patrick Walters. Dudley Bean from Shreveport, Louisiana. He's coming on up here. He's got himself a fish. I missed him yesterday, so I know there's some folks he wants to say hello to today. Got to be someone you want to say hello to.
Hello, everybody.
Everybody. Just cover everyone. Great job, Dudley. 2 pounds, 11 ounces for you. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you fishing with us, okay? Skylar Hamilton had 7 pounds and 14 ounces on day number 1. Sitting in 63rd place right now. You need 13.5 take over lead. 7.8 would get you inside the top 12.
I don't have either one, I don't believe, but just want to say happy Father's Day to my dad, and had a great time this week. I took my Express Yamaha and flipped a lot of bushes, and only caught 3 today. Just missed some fish, but that's how it goes. So we're going to go to La Crosse and have some fun up there.
Safe travels to you. 5 pounds, 12 ounces today. You are in 25th place. Might be enough to send you with a check, okay? John Gould from Philadelphia, Mississippi. John is fishing on the co-angler side. He has himself 2 fish.
It was a grind. It was a great day, but it was just a grind.
Today's weight for you, 3 pounds and 13 ounces, 313. Thank you, John. Brian Potter from Claremore, Oklahoma. 5 fish for him. He had 8 pounds even, 8 pounds even. And on day number 1, I need 7, 6 out of these 5.
I don't know if it's going to do that or not. I've got a dead one in there too, so that may hurt me. And also today I lost a 3-pounder and
7 pounds, 7 ounces. 12th place right now, Brian.
We'll see, man. It was a rough day today. I had 2 fish at about 10 o'clock and went to throwing a crankbait. And first thing I do, get the treble hook hung in my stomach here. My co-angler had to pull it out with braid. And then shortly after that, I took all the hooks off that crankbait. And I started putting them back on. I was like, man, I'm not going to throw that one anymore. Went in my tackle box, and I'd got one from a buddy here when I was here. I was like, I'm going to throw that one. And I ended up catching 4 keepers on that and lost a 3-pounder on it. So also want to thank some of my sponsors, too. Gene LaRue has been my key to success on this tournament, too, because every day I've caught 2 or 3 keepers on Gene LaRue baits. If I make tomorrow, I'll tell you what I caught him on tomorrow. So
Sounds good, Brian. Thank you, sir. Well done, man. Give him a round of applause. Keep squeaking in the top 12 right now with 15 pounds, 7 ounces. Mark Cowart. Mark, 1 pound, 4 ounces on day number 1. You got yourself 2 today. Stepped up your game a little bit.
I did. I just want to thank Brian. Great guy. Had a good time today. We had a lot of fun. I had to perform a little surgery on Brian. He told you.
Oh, no, he didn't tell me. Tell me about that.
Yeah, he had to perform a little surgery, got the lure stuck right in the middle of his belly, right in the middle of his belly.
So how did you use the line trick to get it out?
Yep, we did the line trick, kind of took the hooks off the bait and just kind of yanked it out and made him grit his teeth a little bit.
All right. Okay. Well, thank you, Dr. Cowart. Appreciate that. 3 pounds and 14 ounces for you. Final weight after 2:10 today. Curtis King. Curtis coming on up here with a fish. Put it on the scales. I'm sure there's some folks you want to say hello to.
Yeah, I'd like to tell my wife I'll see you this evening.
All right. All right. How long a drive is it home?
About 3 hours.
All right. Drive safe, okay? I know you all are tired being out in the sun all day. So get a cup of coffee and drive safe. From Vidor, Texas, Mike Brown. Mike is fishing on the pro side. He's going to put one on the scales. How we doing, Mike?
Oh, pretty good. I tried to get my kids to come up here, but they said, Dad, I ain't come up there with that one little fish. I was like,
If you had like 15 pounds, you'd be right up here, wouldn't you? They're shaking their head. Yeah, he's got one fish that goes 1 pound. Thank you, sir. I'm glad they came out, though. That's important. Appreciate that on Father's Day weekend. Make sure Father's Day weekend, say Happy Father's Day to him. I'm sure you will. Next angler, Elton Powell, Marthasville, Louisiana. Doing all right, my friend?
Oh, yes, sir. It's a better day today.
All right, yeah. Yesterday, 115. Today, you got 3 fish, and that's the best you can do.
Yep. I just needed to be bigger ones.
Well, that happens. Happens to the best of us. 4 pounds, 2 ounces. Very respectable. Going to move you up into 20th place. Looks like you get a decent little paycheck when all's said and done. Speaking of paychecks, a guy who's cashed a lot of paychecks with bass over the years from Mayflower, Arkansas, Kevin Short. All right, looking to make a run up the leaderboard. Looking for 9-6 to get you inside the top 12.
That's not going to happen today, no, sir.
Let's see if we can't get you inside the top 40. They'll get you a little money to take down the road, take care of the dinner.
That would be spectacular, yes.
All right, 5 fish. They're settling on down. They're in the Berkeley Abu Garcia bag. Very much alive. You crankbaiting out there, are you, Kevin?
You know, this afternoon about
6 pounds, 1 ounce.
Same as yesterday. I'm very consistent.
Yeah, it is, because you had 12-2, cut in half is 6-1.
Yeah. You know, about 12:30, I pulled into this area that I've caught them in before, and it's one of those old sloughs in the backwater, and the water was kind of clearing up, a few shad flicking around, and I started throwing my little crankbait around, and about 5 minutes, maybe about 10 minutes, I caught one, and actually culled to get that whopping 6-1, and I thought, man, it's the next hour, it's going to be on.
Guess what?
No, sir. It was not on. So, river's down just a little bit right now because of the flood back in 2015. I have absolutely no doubt in 2 or 3 years, man, it'll be right back to fun fishing again.
I say sometimes you catch a bass, sometimes you catch a sucker. And you caught a sucker that time, didn't you? All right, thank you. 6 pounds and an ounce. Good news, 34th place right now, Kevin, inside that top 40. Justin Atkins, Florence, Alabama, got himself 3 fish. Tough week for you.
Oh, yeah, man, this place is tough. And, they still catch them. They catch them everywhere we go. I'm coming to learn that living on Pickwick sometimes hurts more than it helps because I'm used to going out and just catching them. And sometimes you just got to sit down and grind on them and catch what you can. And that's what I did today. I just stayed close and kept a lure wet and caught a little better bags.
Yeah, the quality's there. 3 fish that go, 6-12, so over 2 pound average. That's way above the curve right there. 46th place, just outside the morning, unfortunately. 9-12, your final weight. Always good to see you, my friend. Safe travels, okay? Take care. Bruce Whitmire from Channel View, Texas. Bruce, I missed you yesterday. I'm glad to see you here today. And, I know, Bruce, you're doing something very special this year. You called me up and told me you had this endeavor, and I thought it was an outstanding thing. Tell the folks watching on Bassmaster.com and here in the crowd what you're doing before each stop of the Bass Pro Shops Bassmaster Open Series tournaments.
We have a program called Helping Heroes where we go and take local heroes out on the water and spend the day with them. We give them rods, reels, baits, and just spend a day loving on our local heroes, our first responders, our vets, just as a way to say thank you for all that they've done for us.
And it's a great cause. And, you know, everybody always, and we do it here every morning before takeoff and every afternoon before the weigh-in. We play the national anthem. We give tribute to our soldiers and our veterans, and we always mention our first responders. But you've taken an extra step. Those first responders, you know, they do so much day to day, and they're often forgotten, especially our police force, our firemen. Sometimes, you know, we don't give them enough credit for what they do, and I appreciate your efforts to really make it a special day for the ones you can.
You know, that's what it's all about. It's about giving back to them and just saying thanks. They're not targets. They're heroes. They are the people that we call where we're in trouble, and they're always there. They're always there. They always come to help, no matter what the situation.
Yeah, and we've had it right here. Ironically enough, the Bossier City Sheriff's Department, their boat's been in the water. They've towed in several anglers throughout the week. They've even locked through down into Pool 4 to bring someone back. I mean, that's just the kind of quality that law enforcement they have here in Louisiana, specifically Shreveport, Bossier City.
Yeah, I can't say thank you enough. I've met so many great people here. It's fishing tough, but this is a beautiful fishery. The water is great. I can't thank you guys enough for the show that y'all travel and put on. And, you know, I'm privileged to make all those stops this year. And everywhere we go, it is always amazing. The hospitality is incredible. And I can't say thanks enough. I need to thank a few of my sponsors real quick. Of course, Triton Mercury, Ray Marine Electronics, Helping Heroes, Global Water Partners, our other ministry that drills water wells for kids that drink water out of mud holes in Africa and India, Trapper Tackle, Sack Caddy. Just so many people that come together to help me do what I do. And, you know, yesterday I had the bites and didn't get them in the boat. Today I got this one in the boat. My trolling motor broke. And so those guys over there at the service department, those are heroes too, because they're out there keeping us going, and I can't say thanks to them enough.
Well, that good news is that one fish, 5 pounds, 11 ounces, Phoenix Boats Big Bass. Good job. Spike Stoker. Spike coming on up here. He's got himself 4 fish. All right, well done.
It was tough, but I can't think anything I'd rather do all day.
Today's weight for you, 514 on day number 1. Would you say? 5 pounds, 9 ounces for you. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Final weight of 11.7. 39th place, Dwight Minogue. Dwight, where were you yesterday, my friend? Nothing. Yeah, you got a good one today, though. It looks like a 2-pounder plus.
Yeah, it's caught it early, and then I caught one other one that was short, and that was it. So, but I had a good partner for today, so enjoyed it.
2 pounds, 10 ounces, 210 on that fish. Thank you, Dwight. Mark Rose from West Memphis, Arkansas. 4 fish. He had 615 on day number 1. Going to go ahead and add 4 to it today. I need 8-8 to get inside the top 12.
Not going to have 8-8, Chris. I tell you, it's fishing about as tough as I've ever seen it right now. It's got this place got so much tradition. It's a great fishery. They'll do something, something will happen, and they'll get it back. But, you know, every now and then it's great to fish a tournament like this, Chris. As pros or as aspiring pros, it's always good to fish a tournament where you got to utilize all of your instincts, your outdoor resources to try to put it together. If we go to Kentucky Lake and Gunnersville and stuff like that all the time when it's prime, then you don't, you know, hone your skills as an angler. And these type tournaments right here, I recommend anybody trying to get in these tough tournaments like this because it really does help you become a better fisherman.
Excellent advice. Thank you, Mark Rose. 4 pounds, 10 ounces today. 38th place right now with 11.9. Garrett Rose from Pipe Creek, Texas. All right. Hey, how we doing, Garrett?
Good, good. It was hot and it was tough.
All right. Do you like barbecue?
I sure do.
All right. Let me get a weight here. 3 pounds even on these 2 fish, 3 even. All right. What are they doing here? Look at Jimmy Snap, the owner, is selling barbecue sandwiches. Where are they, out back here? Where is it? In the store? No, you're wrong. A barbecue sandwich for $5 and chips for $1 behind the public laundry. That's over here, right? The second door. So, and I'll tell you what, he was out here cooking it. I tested some of his sauce. It's outstanding stuff. Get on over there and get yourself a barbecue sandwich. Jimmy's a great guy. It's a guy who was selling the launch passes at registration the other day. Get over there, $5. Not a bad deal at all. Steve Hatch from Long Beach, Mississippi. Steve, 1 pound even on day number 1. Better day for you today. Well done.
A little bit better day. It's still tough. I mean, by 9:30, we'd caught our fish and nothing after that.
4 pounds, 6 ounces, 4.6. Going to have you 5.6. You're inside the top 30 in 27th place. That might make it. Top 40 check. Brandon Sanchez from Livingston, Louisiana, man. All right. All right. How we doing? Awesome. Right there. Who do we have here?
It's my daughter and my son.
All right. Great. Thanks for coming up here, man. All right. Let's go ahead and get a weight on him. He had 5.4 on day number. Hang on. Don't jump the gun there. He needs 2.2 to get in the top 12. He needs 7.11 to take over lead. 6 pounds, 2 ounces, second place overall. Hold a couple of those up. We're going to get you guys to go over here, too, and get a photo. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get a photo. We're going to ask you and the family, if you don't mind, young lady. Step right over here. Get a photos. Here we go. We'll go ahead and get the, yep, perfect. Smile big. Excellent job. What a beautiful family. All right. We'll go ahead and put the big one. You wanted one weighed, right? No. Yeah, there you go. Just hold that one momentarily. We get a weight on it. We're looking for 412. John Roberson. 412 for Phoenix Boats Big Bass. 212. Not going to be enough. Come on over here, man. How great is it to move all the way up into second place? You're only 1.5 pounds, 1 pound, 9 ounces out of taking the lead. And more importantly, Father's Day weekend, you got the family here.
Man, this is phenomenal. My pro today, hats off to Bert. He was phenomenal today. Kept me on fish all day long. Phenomenal. I got to give a shout out to Tangy Rides. Patrick Ogeron from Independence makes the best rides on the planet.
Awesome. Okay. Well, we have a man. I hate to make the family stick around. I know it's hot. I know the kids probably want to get going, get to the pool or whatever. But we do have a mandatory top 12 meeting here after last fish's weighed. So stick around. You're going to have to be part of that. Okay. Give it up for Brandon Sanchez one more time. Second place overall with 2 pounds and 12 ounces. Come on up, Zach Burge. Another family affair. Love it. Oh, man. Got the pigtails rocking. Not you, Zach. All right. Looking good, man. How's things going?
Good. It's I'm glad today's over with, to be honest with you.
You need 5.14 to get inside the top 12. 6 pounds and 3 ounces all the way up in 11th place. You might have to grind out another day.
I think I can make it happen one more day. I should have had a lot better bag than that today, honestly. I just struggled. I didn't get him in the boat. I don't know what happened.
So you had the bites, you feel like, to really build this bag of a couple more pounds. You just couldn't quite get them in, huh? So you're around the fish. That's got to be a positive feeling. If you are able to get into that top 12 tomorrow, another day, that you're at least around some better areas that are holding some fish.
Yeah, today there was a lot of boat traffic pretty close, and I think that kind of hurt it overall. I still managed to get 5 keeper bites, but if maybe I get lucky enough to fish tomorrow, I think it'll help a lot.
All right, well, I think you were, second to last flight, 9th flight here today, so just going to have to stick around a little bit, see if that holds up and get you inside the top 12. Shea Bresnick. Shea is sashaying on up here. Man, got a chance to fish with Zach Burge, a fine young angler.
Oh, yeah, I had a great day. He put me on fish all day. I just couldn't execute, so it's how it goes. I don't know.
Today's weight for you, 1 pound and 14 ounces. 114. Good news is you're inside the top 40 and 23rd place, Shay. Brian Murphy from Sulphur, Louisiana. Brian is fishing on the Killhanger side. Got himself 1 to get on the scales.
Yeah, it was a tough day for me, man. I just seems like the second day is always tough for me. I don't know what the deal is.
That's 1.5 pounds right there. Going to give you a total weight of 7.5. 14th place, just outside the money. All right, coming on up, my good friend, Mr. Albert Hudson. How's it going, sir? All right. Yesterday you had 5.9. Today you need these 2 just to go 1.15 to get inside that top 12.
I'm there.
Feeling a little better about things, aren't you? 2 pounds, 5 ounces, all the way up into 8th place. That work for you? Thank you. You like that? Stick around. Top 12 meeting after the last fish is weighed, okay? All right. All right, we know the last group is getting ready to check in here shortly. 4:15, that last flight is due in. I see a couple guys, Harvey Horns coming on this way, along with his co-angler. So we're down here, folks. If you're watching on Bassmaster.com, our last flight is checking in right now, flight number 10. They had a 4:15 check-in, so they're starting to work their way in. A few of them coming in early. Really going to have a close weigh-in here, final weigh-in for anglers trying to make the top 12. The top 12, of course, move on to Fish Championship a Saturday, and right now in 12th place with 15 pounds and 9 ounces, that's 15.9 is the benchmark to tie for 12th. Of course, 15.10 would knock Toby Hartzell out of 12th place on the pro side. Top 40, of course, that's what everyone wants to do, to at least walk away with a check. Frank Talley sitting in 4th place with 11 pounds and 9 ounces, 11.9. That is I'm sorry, I said 4th. I meant 40th place. 40th place, that last check. Co-angler side, top 12. Of course, Noel Allen, our leader overall, with 12 pounds, 14 ounces. 12th place, David Zabolio with 7 pounds and 11 ounces. 7-11 co-anglers. That's your mark on the co-angler side for the top 12. Top 40, 40th place, Walter Tucker with 4 pounds and 8 ounces, 4.8. Cool. I was looking at the Walters. You know, the father-son said they were both in the top 12. They sure are. Patrick's in 2nd. And Todd's in 11th, so he's going to have a hard time holding on with this last flight, but it definitely can be done. We'll have to watch that. Two co-anglers jump into the top 12, and Todd will be out. Caleb Summerall, come on up, man. We've been waiting on you. I know you've been waiting patiently. He's got 4 fish, 1 shy of his limit. Man, she came right up there, man. You just sprinted. Well done. Did you do gymnastics or something? Oh, wow.
She just bounces off the walls.
Yeah. Is that your daughter?
That is.
Boy, she sprung right up there. 5 pounds, 9 ounces for you. 13.11 inside the money in 26th place.
Hey, man, that's all I can ask for after today. Today was just one of those things. You would question everything you're doing when you were fishing. You know, you try all kind of different stuff, try to adjust. You couldn't get a bite. But it's just that tough out there. So I was happy to get that. You know, you always got hindsight in the tournament. I wish I would have kind of stayed around them a little bit longer. But you know, I'm happy to come out of here with a check for sure.
Yeah, I mean, we started with 146 great pro anglers, a lot of Bassmaster Elite Series pros like yourself, some FLW Tour pros, a lot of great local anglers. Here you are sitting currently in 26th place. Not too shabby, young man. Well done. Thank you for coming up. Appreciate you. Give him a round of applause. 26th place right now. Looks like he's going to get a check. Caleb Summerall, 13 pounds, 11 ounces, 13.11. Our next angler is Jared Vaught from Mount Pleasant, Texas. Fishing on the co-angler side, he's got himself one.
Yes, sir. Just one.
All right, well, sometimes that's all you can do. It's one more than I caught today. 1 pound, 11 ounces, 111, Jared. Billy Beal from Lafayette, Louisiana. Billy's fishing on the pro side. Oh, unfortunately, just a couple here today.
Yeah, story of my life.
Hey, man, I've seen you have plenty of good tournaments throughout the years.
Well, not this year.
Tough year this year, but you can get it done next time, Billy. Brett Walker from Pleasant Valley, Missouri. Brett's fishing on the co-angler side, has himself 2 fish. How are you doing, Brett?
I'm doing great. Old Harvey Horn taught me how to do it today, so it's fun. Good day.
Just shy of 3 pounds at 2 pounds at 15 ounces. 4.7 going to have you, just outside the money. 44th place. Thank you, sir. Harvey Horn from Bella Vista, Arkansas. Had 1 pound and 6 ounces. Man, that's a good feeling, isn't it? That's a great feeling.
Oh, yeah, it's great to be home, you know, fishing this tournament down here. I didn't quite have the turnout that I wanted as far as what I was able to catch, but we got one in there. We're going to wait for big bass.
All right, good bag for him. 4 fish, 1 shy of his limit, 8 pounds and 14 ounces, 8.14. How about you hold the big one up, step over here, get a photo from James Overstreet, and then I'll have you come back and weigh that big one. How's that sound? We like that plan. How we doing, fellas? All right. There we go. That's a beautiful family portrait right there, isn't it? Yeah. All right. We're looking for 5 pounds, 11 ounces.
No.
Let's get a weight on it. Yeah, Bruce Whitmire put a big one on the scales earlier. 4 pounds and an ounce. Good fish. Good points for you here today.
Yeah, it was a great tournament. It didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. With the current stopping yesterday, it got a lot tougher for me. Made the right adjustments today. Just didn't know. Literally, this is my first time fishing pool 5. We're used to fishing pool 3, and it's my first time being here. I feel like I adjusted today, and with the changes that went on yesterday and today, I did all I could, left it all out there. But that Yamaha and Express, really, we run all over this pool 5 the last 3 or 4 days, and used a lot of gas. And the one thing that I wish I would have had for this tournament was power poles. But now that we're on board with them, we'll have a set on the next one.
I like it. Who's this little girl right here?
This is Finley Paige Carter. This is my great niece.
All right. Thanks for coming up. Thank you. All right. Good stuff. 4 pounds an ounce on that potential Phoenix Boats Big Bass. More importantly, overall, he bumps himself up to 10 pounds, 4 ounces inside the top 50 in 48th place. Denny Fiedler from Minnetonka, Minnesota. All right, Denny, here we go. We just need 17 pounds and 11 ounces out of this fish to move into the lead.
Yeah, we're going to just be a little shy of that, but it was my first time on the red, and it was a hot, humid week here, man. But it was really fun to be here, and I really appreciate the job that you guys do here. The local people were really wonderful, and Chris, if I could just thank my sponsors, Wells Concrete's one of my big sponsors, Rocket AV, and McPhee Financial all helped me out financially here. So.
Awesome. Good stuff. Appreciate you. Safe travels, okay, my friend? Always good to see you. Look forward to seeing you more down the road. Sawyer Adams from Richmond, Kentucky. All right. It's interesting. You elected for the ramp, huh?
Yeah, I don't know. I can't walk after this heat.
All right. You got yourself 2 fish to go. 1 pound, 13 ounces.
Hey, thank you guys for what you do. Had a good time on the water. It's hot. We got to spend time with the family.
Awesome. Wow, good stuff. Thanks for coming out. Appreciate you fishing with us, my friend, okay? Take care. Safe travels. We'll see you down the road, Sawyer. Yusuke Miyazaki, all the way from Japan. How we doing, Yusuke?
3 fish. All good?
Not good. Disappointed, huh?
A bunch of it.
3 pounds and 4 ounces. 3-4, 69th place with 7:14. Thank you, Yusuke. All right, we got another co-angler, Brent Shemanek, Fort Worth, Texas. How we doing?
Could be better.
You do seem a little disappointed.
Yeah.
You did better than yesterday.
I guess so.
You did. You did 1 pound, 3 ounces better than yesterday. Thank you, sir. Pick up your head. It'll be fine. It'll be good. All right, last flight's checking in right now. 4:15. They should all be in. Yeah, it looks like Alan Pierce. Gosh, want to thank the whole Bass staff. Alan Pierce, Danette Jackson right there at the bump table doing a fantastic job. Of course, Russ Bradshaw. Raymond Quick down there on the live release boats. Thank you, guys. I appreciate all your help. Myron Wood doing a check-in. All the guys doing a fantastic job. Hunter Denmark, come on up. Hunter got himself a couple. All right. All we need is 10 pounds, 6 ounces to get inside the top 12.
That ain't going to happen.
2 pounds, 6 ounces, 2.6 for you, 72nd place, 7.9. Oh, and I don't want to forget Scott Dobbins. I see him running up and down the hill. Appreciate all your help, Scott. All right. We're getting down there. And Mike Eccles, all the volunteers, man, you guys have knocked it out of the park once again. Good news is tomorrow we only got 24 anglers to weigh in. Of course, reminder at the Bass Pro Shops right up the road in Bossier City, Louisiana. We're looking at a 3 o'clock start, but get there early. A lot of our partners, including Toyota and Carhartt, will be in the parking lot there tomorrow giving away some free stuff, and we all know free stuff is good. Come on up, Jerry Cootie, Montgomery, Louisiana, 1 pound and 3 ounces. Day number 1. She didn't want to come up. We lost one. You sure, young lady? You don't want to come up? She's like, I'm out. How we doing?
Doing good. I had a rough day today and just hot.
Who's this here?
That's the boss right there. That's Annalise.
Oh, hi. Well, it's kind of good when you can get off the water and come back and see a cute young lady like this right here.
Yeah, it is. Always is a blessing to come home to see them.
All right. Today's weight for you, 2 pounds and 9 ounces, 2.9, 312. Your final weight, 54th place. Thank you, Jerry. Tyler Carrier. Hey, come on up. He's got a 5-fish limit. Unfortunately, yesterday, just 1 pound and 4 ounces, but a much, much better day today. Let's jump your way up this leaderboard to get you a top 40, Chet.
I don't know. I dug myself a big hole I tried to get out of today, but we'll see.
Oh, 47th place, just a few spots shy. 9 pounds, 2 ounces today, 10.6, your final weight. Hey, man, I just want to wish you luck the next couple weeks. I know you got a long trip ahead of you. The family, are they going to get to go up there with you at all?
No, they're not going to be able to make the trip. My wife has to go back to work. And
Gosh, I hate it when work gets in the way of life, don't you?
yeah, that's no fun. But I just want to, Sunday's my anniversary. I want to wish a happy anniversary. I'll be on the road, so we're going to try to maybe do something tonight and, see what happens. I don't know. I just want to tell Shreveport, thank you for having us. It was a grind, but look, yesterday I dug myself a very big hole, and today I kept grinding it out, and then I get a big bite here, a decent bite here, and we'll just have to take the momentum and go to La Crosse and see what we could do.
I know you will, man. Always good to see you and the family. Give it up for Tyler Carrier. Wish him luck along the way. Bassmaster Elite Series. Today's weight, very respectable, 9 pounds, 2 ounces. Trent Toops from Shreveport, Louisiana. He was the first boat out yesterday and the last boat out today, so we got to be getting down here towards the end of the weigh-in. Trent had himself a very respectable 8 pounds, 10 ounces on day number 1. I need 6:15 to get you inside the top 12. We're getting down towards the end of this. Need 6:15. 6 pounds, 14 ounces. Whoa, dude. Man. 13th place for Trent. Oh, you okay, Trent? I hate it for you, pal. Absolutely not. The scales are the scales. All right. Brent Holman, come on up. All right. Can you give us some drama, Brent? You need 6:14. Not going to happen. Good to see you as always, my friend. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you guys. The deal you guys do, you class act.
Today's weight for you, 2 pounds and 13 ounces, 213, going to have 56th place. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. William Walker's coming on up. 4 pounds and 2 ounces. We've got a little rooting session over here, man. And they're over here in the right field bleachers.
They waiting on me to hit the ball. I missed it, though. But I may not know how to catch fish, but I can catch a good-looking wife. What you think?
All right. Good stuff, man. Awesome. Safe travels, all right? 3 pounds even for you, 7.2, 7.2. All right, we're getting them to reload. Rudy Rudisil, he's right here from Bossier City, Louisiana, fishing on the co-hanger side. He had 2 pounds and 10 ounces on day number 1. He's got 2 fish. I need 5-1 to get you inside the top 12.
Nowhere close to that. Probably less than yesterday.
Yesterday at 210, and you're absolutely right, 2.6, 2.6. Good news is 36th place. You're inside the top 40. There can't be too many left away.
I don't think so. We were one of the last to weigh in. So.
All right. All right, stick around. We're getting close to having that top 12, that final top 12 mandatory meeting here very shortly. But first, we got some work to do with Bailey Harrington and, of course, Billy Smith Sr. Billy had 3 pounds and 9 ounces on day number 1. Got himself 1 today. Tough day for you. What'd you catch this one on?
I'm not going to tell nobody.
You're keeping it. What are you catching on? Do you know? If you were going to catch a fish here, what would you throw? What bait would you catch it on?
Spinner bait.
I like that answer. All right. No doubt about that. 1 pound, 6 ounces for you. All right.
Yeah, back in Texas, we got an old saying, some days chicken, feathers, some days chickens. I got the feathers today.
No doubt. Good to see you, young lady. Safe travels, okay? All right. 1 pound 6 ounces, 415 your final weight. Rusty Capo from Prairieville, Louisiana. He's coming on up. All right, this is where it gets interesting. We're getting down here to the end. You just need 5'10" out of this one to get inside the top 12.
No, man, I only got one.
1 pound 7 ounces, 61st place. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you, Rusty. Marshall Hughes from Hempel, Texas. Marshall's got himself one, and unfortunately not going to be the right one.
It was a tough week for me this week, but on to the next one, I guess.
And that's what you really have to do as a professional angler. You got to put this one behind you because there's nothing you can do about it. Maybe learn, maybe stick a few nuggets away back in your head, but move on to the next event. I want to wish you safe travels. 3 pounds 4 ounces, 7-1. Okay, Marshall. Thank you. Dylan Cannell from Marion, Illinois. Fishing on the pro side. He's got himself one. He's going to put it on the scales. I'm sure there's some folks watching at home you want to say hello to.
Yeah, all my buddies, Timmy, Scotty. I know you're watching out there. Thanks for the support.
1 pound and 5 ounces, 1-5. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you fishing with us. Teddy Grenay, come on up. I've been working on it, man. Working hard. It's not easy, man. It's not easy doing this. All right, I got it today. One fish, 1 pound, 1 ounce. A lot of ones there, isn't there? Too many ones.
No, caught 6, but only one keeper.
All right, thanks for fishing with us. I appreciate you, my friend. Joseph Norris from Bossier City, Louisiana, at 3 pounds and 13 ounces on day number 1. He's got himself 3 fish. All right, want to say thank you, too, for offering up to switch over to the pro side this week. I appreciate that. Helped get another co-angler out there that potentially would have had to go home. Today's weight for you, 3 pounds, 7 ounces, 3-7. Going to have you 7-4 for the tournament, 75th place. Thank you, sir. All right, Cameron Nequin, Gray, Louisiana. Knockin'. Oh, that's right, Knockin'. From Gray, Louisiana. Fishing on a co-angler side. Got 2 fish.
Yeah, it was tough. Struggled all day for them, too.
They're going to settle down at 2 pounds and 10 ounces. 210, 6 pounds even. Going to have you in 24th place. Going to get a top 40 check, it looks like. Scott Bundy from Plano, Texas. Fishing on the co-angler side. He's got himself one. Anyone you want to say hello to watching at home?
I'll say hello to my wife, Nancy. Awesome. Be home in about 3.5 hours.
All right, well, safe travels to you, my friend, okay? 1 pound, 15 ounces. He's heading home to Plano. All right. Ooh, is that? Yeah. Get this to load up. And Quentin Capo from Prairieville, Louisiana, going to get you right up here. There's no waiting this week. No waiting at all. They probably rush you out of the boat, get you a bag, get you up here. How's things going?
Oh, not very well, but it's all right.
All right, at 5 pounds, 5 ounces on day number 1. Going to add a pound. I gave you a long day, too, today. Oh, man.
Man, I tell you what, I needed 2 hours less because that sun came up and it was pretty hot out there, man.
It got a little warm, didn't it?
It was toasty. It was definitely toasty. But I caught that little fish on a whopper with cheese, man. And he ate it, and it was good, man. It's awesome.
6 pounds, 5 ounces for you. Thank you, Quentin. 6'5". All right, Dustin Labor from Greenlee, Colorado. Dustin's got himself one. Careful, my friend. I hate to see you go down there at the last minute. All right. All right, last call for fish weighing. All right, you got yourself one fish that goes 1 pound, 12 ounces, 112. Going to have you sitting in 105th place with a total weight of 4.7.
Hey, that's a little better than I thought I was going to finish. So it's a good thing I'm running a nitro around today because I needed to cool off a whole bunch. And with that mercury, we didn't sip a lot of gas today. So I can't complain. I'm ready for the next one.
Safe travels with that Nitro Mercury rig down the road. 4.7, your final weight. All right, last call, anglers. If there's any anglers that haven't weighed, it appears that's going to be it. We're going to go ahead and call it right now and lock in our top 12 pros and co-anglers. All right, top 12 to number 12 on the pro division with 15 pounds and 9 ounces. Toby Hartzell in 11th. Zach Burge. Drew Cook in 10th place. Brad Watley in 9th. Larry Puckett 8th. 7th, Keith Poche. Chad Wiley 6th. Marvin Ettridge Gary Klaus, Sam George, Patrick Walters, and Kenta Kamara holds on to the top spot. That is your top 12 pros. We'll have a mandatory meeting here in about 5 minutes. The last check, 40th place, goes to, man, did not weigh a fish today, but he still got a check, Eric Gilchrist with 11 pounds, 11 ounces. Mark Rose in 41, a mere 2 ounces out of the top 40. Looking at the co-angler division, in 12th, David Zabolio with 7 pounds, 11 ounces. He actually tied with Todd Walters. They both had 7-11, but Todd got the tiebreaker with 5 pound, 12 ounce largest a day. Gene Trahan in 10th. Gene called for a ride because they ran out of, oh no, the battery was dead. That's right. He made the top 12 on the co-angler side. Steve Denmark, Albert Hudson, George Hodges Jr., Ronnie Richards, William Wood, Hugh Rose, Keith Glasby making a big run up the leaderboard. Brandon Sanchez and Noel Allen Jr., our leader on the co-angler side, with 12 pounds and 14 ounces, 12-14. Our last check on the co-angler side, 40th place goes to Joe Lee with 4 pounds and 13 ounces, 413. If you had less than that, you will unfortunately not be getting a check. All right, I want to thank everyone for coming out. I want to thank Mike Eccles. We'll see you again tomorrow, Mike, and all the volunteers. Oh, sorry. All the volunteers for their hard work. Of course, all of our great sponsors. Reminder, tomorrow we have a 6 o'clock Toyota takeoff right here at Red River South Marina. I do want to thank Bob and Barbara here at Red River South, as well as the rest of the staff. Jimmy, of course, cooking barbecue. If you missed it, they're serving barbecue out here behind the public laundry building right here. Stage right, $5, I think, for a sandwich, $1 for chips. And it smells delicious. I'm getting a whiff right now. We'll have a mandatory top 12 meeting here. Danette and I are going to finalize these standings today. We'll do checks for 13th through 40th right after the top 12 meeting. Again, thank all of our sponsors for everything they do, and we'll see you again here at the Bass Pro Shops tomorrow at 3 o'clock Central Standard Time.